It's homecoming 2025. The Wampus Cats playing host to Cabot tonight. I'm Jeff Matthews. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Conway Regional Health System for their continued support of Wampus Cat football. Tonight, the Wampus Cats are playing host to Cabot. The Panthers were our very first opponent in our very first game we ever broadcast in September of 2001. So as we celebrate this 25th season of covering the Cats all season long, tonight's a special one because that was that first opponent when the field looked different, we all looked different, and here we are 25 years later and glad to still bring you these Wampus Cat football games. We will go to John McConnell Stadium in just a few moments. We will have the introduction of the homecoming court. We will meet the maid of honor and, of course, the homecoming queen. And then Levi and Tim will have the rest of the pregame show. They'll visit with Carter Crow in the senior spotlight and have their weekly visit with Coach Buck James. That's all coming up on Conway Corp.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
The Conway Regional Health System pregame show continuing here on Conway Corp. Joining us this week on the Senior Spotlight, it's senior wide receiver and Wild Crow captain, I'm going to call him, Carter Crow. Carter, we always like to start these things off talking about your football journey. So let us know, where did it start? How did you first get exposed to football, and how did it all lead up to today?
Yeah, I think it all started in flag football out at the soccer fields, and I remember my first year, me and Tap were always on the same flag football team, so that's been pretty cool to grow up with him and playing football with him. And then I went to school out in Bigelow, so I got to play Optimus out in Bigelow, and then moved up into Conway and went to Carl Stewart Middle School, and then I got to play for the junior high, and now we're here.
So Carter, I'd like to talk to you about your energy and your leadership that you have on the team. I mean, it looks like the way you play, I know you're out there a lot, you cover a lot of different areas, but you are running in high gear. It looks like bringing a lot of energy to the team. Can you talk about how that started with you? Is that something that's just who Carter Crow is, or did you learn that along the way? And how do you think it impacts your teammates?
Yeah, no, it's definitely been something that I've had to work on for sure. Just being more vocal and talking more is definitely something that I've been trying to grow into, and I definitely am still working on. But yeah, I mean, I think it helps out a lot just as a team when guys are talking and guys are communicating and just getting everybody ready to go and able to talk about problems and figure stuff out with the guys. So I think it's always a good thing for a team.
Carter, you started the season primarily at wide receiver. But, then the Wesley Tapp injury happened. Some things had to change offensively. So at Marion, you suddenly found yourself operating this Wildcat offense, or the Wild Crow, as we have termed it. Walk us through making that transition to, from being primarily a receiver to now you're running the ball a lot more out of the backfield. And what do you think's made it work?
Yeah, no, it's been a fun learning experience for sure. It's definitely, for this year, hadn't really lined up in the backfield much. So it's been fun to get back there and kind of just figuring things out. And I think it's just been trying to figure out how to read gaps. And that's been the biggest thing for me. And the O-line does a great job. Just a lot of times they just blow it open. So it makes it really easy for me to see where to go.
Now, Carter, your contributions on the field have grown from year to year. The first year as a sophomore, had some spot play, got a few catches, but played a lot of special teams. Second year, one of the main receivers, still on special teams doing that stuff. This year, as we talked about, you've been all over the field. Special teams, now you're running the ball out of the backfield, being wide receiver. What is it? So you stayed the course, and you've grown. Your contribution has grown year after year after year. What kind of message does that send to the guys that are coming up behind you in terms of trying to just stay the course and try to figure out how to contribute? What kind of message do you think that sends to them?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a good opportunity anytime you can get on the field. whether that's JV, special teams, and just any way you can get on the field and practice, however that is, and get reps. That's how you're going to get better, and that's how you're going to grow. And so I think it's just a big encouragement to see people that aren't always starting as a freshman or a sophomore that can find a way onto the field.
He's senior Wampus Cat Carter Crow, and he and his teammates continue 7A Central play tonight on homecoming, playing host to rival Cabot. Carter, best of luck tonight, and thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Good evening and welcome to John McConnell Stadium. We're here a little early on the Centennial Bank booth cam. I'm Levi Gilbert. He's Tim Roach. And tonight it is homecoming as your Wampus Cats are set to play host to rival Cabot. But we're on the air a little earlier than normal. Well, at least live here at the stadium a little earlier than normal, I should say, because it's homecoming. So we got to bring all these festivities back home to you wherever you're watching from.
Yeah, lots of going on this entire week. It's homecoming week. It's not even just a day anymore. It's all the things leading up to this moment. Lots of activities on the field tonight. Going to have a lot of folks. They're already gathering down in the corner down there under the fenced area for classes of yesteryear.
Yeah, so not just homecoming. There. Well, I guess that's part of homecoming, right? Because you're coming home.
Yes.
For your anniversary. I get it.
That's the name.
I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to surprise you at all.
You haven't been to one.
Never been to a single homecoming.
Shocking.
Don't even remember anything about it. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I just why did I not ever go?
Yeah.
I don't know. My wife could probably answer that question a lot better than me. She knew me back then. But yeah, we're here a little early, so our pregame schedule is a little bit different tonight. We went ahead and had the senior spotlight a little bit earlier. No round table with me, Jeff, and Tim getting you ready for the game. We do have that on YouTube if you want to check it out later. But coming live to the stadium a little bit earlier so we can have all the homecoming festivities. You can see across the way the ladies starting to make their way over to the center of the field. Once homecoming is concluded and the queen is crowned and all that good stuff, we will go back into our pre-recorded pregame content. We'll hear from Coach Buck James, and then we'll get back here live, a few minutes before kickoff and get you set for Conway and Cabot.
Yeah, it's Conway Cabot, and you can have a good crowd because of homecoming anyway, but then you throw in Cabot in the mix, and things get a little bit more eventful. This is a Cabot team that you got to pay close attention to. Their record doesn't really reflect their skill level and the way that they play. So it's going to be an interesting night.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have homecoming live on the field here on Conway Corp.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Back live here at John McConnell Stadium. It is homecoming week. You can see all the lovely ladies. I think we have, correct me if I'm wrong, Justin, feel free to chime in my ear, but 5 sophomore maids, 6 juniors, and 7 senior maids. And then we'll, of course, have the crowning of the homecoming queen here in probably just, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. They do have to walk across the field, and the trip hazards of these dresses sometimes gets a little bit there, but some really proud parents and I know proud families that'll be coming across.
I saw Conway Lady Cats basketball shared a picture of one of their student athletes who's in the homecoming court. I think she's a senior.
There are two or three volleyball. We're in volleyball season right now, and they're wrapping up. By the way,
I meant to ask.
Yeah.
How'd it go last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
You talking about Cabot?
I know they played at Cabot.
Yeah. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well,
we
fair.
didn't play. It was Tuesday night. So I've had a couple of days to get over it, or I would have been angered by your question.
Oh, were they off last night?
They were off last night.
Oh, okay.
They're off last night, and but they did lose to Cabot. Cabot's the #1 team in the state, and they're very good. Their volleyball team is very good. So we got our work cut out for us when we get to the tournament. They're playing this weekend at the Lady Cat Invitation. So if you have a chance, go by and see them.
This evening, we will introduce you to our 2025 homecoming court, and we will announce a new homecoming maid of honor and new homecoming queen. Honor guard, please get into position.
I'm in position, but I'm not part of the honor guard.
Right.
I don't want you.
We will begin with our sophomore maids. Our first sophomore maid is
Well, I think we might be a little bit early on that.
Ariana Clinton.
So they're going to have to get sabered up here pretty quickly.
She's the daughter of Shanice Robinson and Arsenio Clinton. Ariana is on the cheer team as well as a member of HOSA and GEMS and competes with Cheer Force Arkansas. In her spare time, Ariana enjoys running track, reading, creating digital art, and listening to music. She is escorted this evening by her father. Our next sophomore maid is Parker Ewing. Parker is the daughter of Terry and Sharonda Ewing and is a member of CHS Student Council, Beta Club, CHS Swim and Dive, CHS Band, and is the Student Council Secretary. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, painting, shopping, and spending time with friends and family. She is escorted tonight by her father.
I enjoy the fashion of the escorter as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's working some kicks. I like that.
I can't remember the last time I wore a suit, so I always enjoy watching other people do that.
You don't have one of those in your closet?
No, I think I do. Maybe. Watching other people do that.
You don't have one of those in your closet?
No, I think I do. Maybe.
Up next, we have sophomore maid, Evie Fulmer. Evie is the daughter of Matt and Karen Fulmer. She's a Conway High School tennis player as well as a member of Student Council and Key Club. Evie is a club volleyball player as well as member of Conway Junior Team Tennis and Delta Beta Sigma Social Sorority. In her spare time, Evie likes to play pickleball, hang out with friends, watch movies, and listen to music. She is escorted tonight by her father. Next, we have sophomore maid Lydia McGee. Lydia is the daughter of Forrest and Stacy McGee. She's a member of CHS Orchestra, JROTC, Student Council, Caring Cats, and journalism. When Lydia has spare time, she enjoys photography, going to the gym, hanging out with friends, playing violin, and reading. She is escorted tonight by her father.
That's probably one of the most profound statements when she has time, given the list of activities
Right.
she enjoys reading.
Oh,
I would guess that's true.
Same, Lydia.
And our final sophomore maid is Abby Slay. Abby is the daughter of Dustin Slay and Kate Slay. She is a member of Yearbook, Caring Cats, Student Council, and Key Club. She is also a member of First Baptist Student Ministry and Delta Beta Sigma, where she serves as the new member president. In Abby's spare time, she enjoys photography, spending time with the Lord, traveling, and going to the crepe shop downtown. She is escorted tonight by her father.
Abby Slay, what a name.
Yeah.
What a name.
Killer name, as you could say.
Give it up for our sophomore maids.
That's the sophomores, all 5 of them.
And
right?
now let's meet our junior maids. Our first junior maid is Jenna Dooley. She is the daughter of Todd and Kristen Dooley. Jenna is a member of Key Club, Caring Cats, Beta Club, and Student Council. She also spends time with K-Life, ASM, and DBS, where she is the vice president of New Member Education. In her spare time, Jenna enjoys reading, hanging out with friends and family, and serving her church. She is escorted tonight by her father.
I almost asked if Jenna was related to David Tooley, but that's Tooley, not Dooley. Okay.
I'm guessing these dads are very happy that the weather has turned off a little bit cool.
Oh, yeah.
But you know.
And next we have junior maid, Kushi Lalwani. Kushi is the daughter of S.C. Lalwani and Sundar Dayal Lalwani. Kushi is the junior representative for National Beta Club, a member of Student Council, HOCO Club, and French Club. She's also in the K&K Foundation. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, photography, volunteering at a dental office, playing badminton, and traveling the world. She's escorted this evening by her grandfather, Timothy Tipton. And now let's hear it for junior maid, Mariah McDaniel. Mariah is the daughter of Clifton and Mary Woodard. She is a member of the STEP team, Beta Club, Asian Club, I Club, and CHS Orchestra. She is also a member of Mount Carmel Missionary Baptist Church. When Mariah has spare time, she enjoys reading, traveling, listening to music, playing the double bass, and drawing. She is escorted tonight by her father, while also honoring her late father.
The double bass.
Double bass, yes. Excellent choice. Oh, that's great. Look at the whole photograph. Nice. Great touch.
Our next junior maid is Braylon Merritt. Braylon is the daughter of Blake and Lindsay Merritt. She is on the CHS volleyball team and softball team. She also plays for Conway Juniors Volleyball Club. She's a member of Caring Cats, Student Council, First Baptist Youth Group, and Delta Beta Sigma Social Sorority. When Braylon has spare time, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family, going to the lake, shopping, and getting her nails done. She is escorted tonight by her father.
So I don't know some of these young ladies, but some I do. Braylon I know. She is a volleyball player and softball player. She plays shortstop for the Lady Cats, and she's the libero for the Lady Cats. She's a multi-talented athlete. Really great.
And next we have junior maid, Jordan Rester. Jordan is the daughter of Memory Parker and Victor Rester Jr. Jordan is on the CHS soccer team and a member of Caring Cats. In the summer, she is on the AAU track team and participates in club soccer as well as coaching a little boys' soccer team. In her spare time, Jordan likes to listen to music, bake, and hang out with friends. She is escorted this evening by her father.
So she likes to run, and that's an admirable quality, one that I don't share with her. But yeah, soccer and track, yes.
I want to run.
No, you don't.
Sometimes I do.
No, you don't.
But it's very fleeting.
In and out the transom of your mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our final junior maid is Kaya Stewart. Kaya is the daughter of Shamika Penton and Brian Stewart. She is the junior representative of Student Council, plays on the CHS volleyball team, and is a member of Caring Cats. She also plays for Conway Juniors Volleyball and is a member of St. Mark Baptist Church Youth Ministry. In her spare time, Kaya enjoys Bible studies with friends, trying new foods, playing volleyball, hanging out with family, and attending sporting events. She is escorted tonight by her cousin, Antoine Jackson. And now let's introduce you to your 2025 Senior Homecoming Maids. Our first senior maid is Janiyah Black. Janiyah is the daughter of Jared and Erica Black. She is on the Lady Cat basketball team, is a member of Caring Cats, National Honor Society, and Beta Club, as well as a member of Trinity Missionary Baptist Church. She's also on the National Society of High School Scholars, and in her spare time, she enjoys shopping, cooking, and spending time with friends and family. She is escorted tonight by her father.
Lady Cats will get started soon. It's almost here. It's almost here.
Great follow on social media, Lady Cat Basketball. They've been posting some really fun stuff lately.
They're active, to say the least.
Up next, we have another senior maid, and that is Olivia Frazier. Olivia is the daughter of Matt and Carrie Frazier. She's on the CHS volleyball team, member of National Honor Society, Beta Club, Key Club, Caring Cats, Student Council, and FCA. She's also a member of Delta Beta Sigma, Conway's First Baptist Youth Ministry, and 501 Volley. When Olivia has spare time, she enjoys traveling with family, painting, going to the lake, and attending Bible studies with her friends. Olivia is escorted this evening by her father.
She is, I believe, a setter for the Lady Cats, and she's got a wicked serve. Don't let that pretty face fool you. She's a killer with her serves.
Not her.
Yeah, oh, yeah, her.
And now, let's meet our next senior maid, Emma Hargis. Emma is the daughter of Michael and Jessica Hargis, and she dances for the CHS varsity dance team, as well as stage door dance arts competition team. She's a member of National Honor Society, Honor Roll, Student Council, and Delta Beta Sigma Social Sorority. In Emma's spare time, she loves to read, bake, and spend time outside. Emma is escorted this evening by her father.
Unfortunately, I've never met Emma, but I do know Michael Hargis. He is the provost at UCA. Great leader at UCA. He does a
Up next, we have senior maid Micaiah Jackson. Micaiah is the daughter of Yolanda Collum and DeAndre Jackson. She's on the CHS varsity cheer team, where she serves as a co-captain. She's also a member of CHS Student Council. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, shopping, and making TikToks. She is escorted this evening by her father. And next, we have senior maid Sarah Lano. Sarah is the daughter of Chris and Amy Lano and Letitia Davis. She is a Key Club president, a member of FBLA, NHS, Caring Cats, and an executive producer of Six Leg Media. She is the social chair for DBS, a member of First Baptist Student Ministry, and volunteers in Fellowship Sunday School. In her spare time, Sarah enjoys baking, reading, going on walks with her dad, playing Just Dance, and doing Bible studies with friends. She is escorted this evening by her father.
I heard Six Legs was a little short-handed tonight.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
That's why. Sarah's out there.
She needs her moment.
And now let's hear it for our next senior maid, Georgia Pierce. Georgia is the daughter of Jonathan and Amanda Pierce and is a member of Beta Club, Key Club, Caring Cats, FCA, Student Council, National Honor Society, and CHS Conway Varsity Cheer. She's also a member of DBS, where she serves as the design chair, as well as a member of First Baptist Youth Ministry and New Life Church Serve Team. Georgia likes to spend her spare time reading, baking, painting, and spending time with her friends and family. Georgia is escorted this evening by her father.
I know these two real well. Great family. I meet with Jonathan every Tuesday morning.
Nice.
6 o'clock. Great dude. And she's great, too. She serves in the youth middle at New Life.
New Life.
Our final senior maid this evening is Hadassah Smith. Hadassah is the daughter of Scott and Tracy Smith. She is the secretary of Beta Club, member of Student Council, Fellowship of Christian Students, National Honor Society, student director of Camarada Advanced Choir, and participates in the Conway High School Theater Productions. She is the lead vocalist for the youth worship team at Fellowship Bible Church and the president of Choosing to Excel leadership team. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with friends and loved ones, playing the piano, singing, and managing leadership roles. Hadassah is escorted this evening by her father.
There they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about your Conway High School 2025 homecoming court? Let's give these ladies a round of applause. Thank you for representing Conway High School in the very best ways. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Your 2025 Maid of Honor is Hadessa Smith.
Congratulations.
Hadessa is being presented with a half-dozen sleeve of roses by our principal, Dr. Worley. And now your 2025 homecoming queen is Micaiah Jackson. Micaiah is being presented with a dozen sleeve of roses, a signed football by senior class president Gavin Perry, and a crown from the 2024 homecoming queen, Addie Bartholomew.
Gavin Perry working double duty tonight.
Football was signed by the senior
Better get
football
that locker room
players.
and figure it out. He's got politics to do, though. Congratulations.
A huge congratulations to these girls. What an honor. Thank you again to our homecoming court. You may now exit the field. And let's go, Cats!
All right, very good, very good, very good. That is 2025 homecoming live here on Conway Corp. All right, here's what's going to happen next. We're going to take a little break, then get back into our pre-recorded pregame content. So after the break, you'll hear from Coach Buck James. That's coming up next here on the Conway Regional Health Systems pregame show.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Conway Regional Health System pregame show continues. We're joined now by Wampus Cat head coach Buck James. And Coach, your Wampus Cats took care of business last week at North Little Rock. You had a pick 6 in the first half. Defense held the Charging Wildcats to just 7 points on the night. What did you take away from the North Little Rock game?
Well, I thought we went and did a blue-collar job, a workman attitude. We didn't get over there and do a bunch of somersaults and cartwheels and all that to get them too excited. And, we went out there and just played hard, intense football and imposed our will on them. And I thought we did a good job of executing our offense and our defense. And I'm very proud of our kids. They grew up a lot. And, there's a level there that if we can surpass that we got a chance to be a pretty good football team.
Coach, our senior spotlight this week is Carter Crow, and he's a guy that as a senior, he shows to be a leader. He plays with tenacity and plays with energy, getting close to that dog that you're looking for on the squad. What kind of impact do you think a guy like Carter or those that you have that what can they bring extra to get the rest of the dogs out of your team?
Well, really, Carter's a generational type guy. You don't have a lot of those in your coaching career. I've had some, but he's the kind of guy that every play matters, every practice matters, every workout matters. He loads kids up on the car and on Wednesdays and takes them and gets them saved and gets them baptized. And let me get this out of the way. If I look like Carter, I wouldn't even own a shirt. There's a lot to that guy. He's a winner on and off the field. He's a guy that is a great teammate. What you see out there on that field is, a hard-nosed, old school type football player, but on the other side of it is a guy that is special in so many ways. He went out there and hit almost 400 in baseball. He never missed a workout. I've heard all these. He can't do football workouts. I didn't even heard of a football workout, but he can't do football workouts and be a good baseball player. And he just blew that out of the water. I mean, players can play, and he could have played in the 50s and 60s. He's a guy that probably would have had a neck roll back in our day. He had a little black eye underneath, and rolled the sleeves up and went to work. And he's a lot of fun to coach, but more importantly, he is a heck of a teammate and heck of a guy.
Now, Coach, you're back home tonight. It's homecoming, and in comes the rival Cabot Panthers. Their record tells one story for how their season is going, but what's been the focus for your team this week getting ready for Cabot?
Well, I think probably the number one thing, and people better learn quickly, is that Cabot's probably played the toughest schedule of anybody in the state. And, the teams they played, I'd hate to trade with them. And, we would probably be very similar to them if everything didn't go right. And they got a good football team. I mean, they're better than their record indicates. They're good at football. What they don't do is run just great. But they're hard-nosed. They play football well. They got a quarterback that can sling it all over the field. He can run all over the place. They've got big offensive linemen. They've had a lot of injuries on the defensive side of the football, and that's what's holding them back a little bit. But they're able to put up points. They got some sneaky speed, and they're well coached. Scott Reed, I've been coaching against him probably almost 25 years, and he's probably one of the best coaches ever coaching the state of Arkansas. And they're not a team that you can take lightly. They just had a bad roll of who they had to play, and we're going to have to play very well. And it's going to be an intense game, being a trophy game and a homecoming game. There's going to be a lot of emotion in the game, and this will be one of those games that we'll have to battle. We'll have to be able to battle. We got to make it a track meet. We got to make speed. We got to make the field 50 yards deep and 50 yards wide.
He's Buck James. His number 5 ranked Wampus Cats continue 7A Central play tonight at home, taking on Cabot. Coach, thanks for joining us again this week.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all having us on.
All right, guys, thank you. Let's take a look at the 7A Central report. There are 3 teams at the top of the standings. Bryant, Conway, and Pulaski Academy, all 2-0 in the conference. Little Rock Christian and Cabot are both 1-1. Central, North Little Rock, and Little Rock Southwest have not won a conference game yet. Southwest has not won a game overall yet, but they have a chance tonight when they host North Little Rock. One of those 2 teams will get their first conference victory. Bryant is at Pulaski Academy, so one of those 2 teams will get their first conference loss. In addition to our game tonight, Little Rock Central travels out Highway 10 to take on Little Rock Christian. All right, when we come back, we go live to John McConnell Stadium. We'll have Tim's 3 Things, and we will have the kickoff of tonight's homecoming game, Conway and Cabot, coming up on Conway Corp Channel 5.
Good evening and welcome back home to John McConnell Stadium for week 6 of the 2025 football season. I'm Levi Gilbert alongside color analyst Tim Roach here on the Centennial Bank booth cam. And Tim, it's a nice night for homecoming, and it's always a nice night to host the rival Cabot Panthers.
This is the game that I look forward to all year long. Even if I have to go to Cabot, this is just a great place or a great team to play. Cabot Conway goes a long way back.
you'd be hard-pressed to find a more heated rival than the Cabot Panthers. There may be some out there. We might talk about them in a few weeks. But while their record is telling one story, the athletes they have on the field could tell a completely different tale if your Wampus Cats don't show up with their heads on straight tonight. How does Conway stay away from a homecoming letdown? That takes us to Tim's 3 things.
You're very quickly going to see that guy, number 0, Powell. He is all over the field for them, runs the ball all over the field. We need to win the line of scrimmage. That's always tough against Cabot. They're big and athletic. And then we need to run like crazy on these guys. We need to get our running game going tonight and let that be the thing that we lean on.
Tim, you mentioned Cooper Powell. He's the main Panther threat, and he can beat you in almost every way you can imagine. How can Trayvon Logan and this Conway defense limit number 0 to 0?
Well, their blocking schemes are really good, and they know exactly how to get him in space and give him some angles and some chances. We have to maintain not only the angle to him, but the backside angle as well. He's very shifty. He can do a lot of damage with the cutback.
Tim, although Cabot is 1-4 overall, they don't have 1-4 level athletes on the offensive line. How did Julian Jones and these guys on the defensive line win the line of scrimmage tonight?
Well, they know they've been practicing for this line, this offensive line for a while now. You know that they have. It's just very physical. They're going to have to lean. And you listen, we're just as big as they are. Are we as physical as they are? We'll see. But this is a challenge. Every time you go in, Juju has to get in the backfield, and he needs to get back there with a lot of frequency.
You see those numbers. Those are disruptive numbers. We need those kind of numbers tonight. Tim, the offense, they've been quiet the last few weeks. A very blue-collar approach, just getting the job done. Nothing crazy, nothing too flashy. But Amari Davis, Trey Harris, Carter Crow, these guys could run wild tonight.
Yeah, this defense has struggled a little bit, and the run has been part of it. With the deep ball as well. We don't throw the deep ball as much with Ryder Cook in the lineup, but we need to be able to run the ball so we can set up the opportunities for the long ball. I think Amari Davis and Trey Harris have a big night tonight.
It is your number 5 ranked Conway Wampus Cats playing host to the rival Cabot Panthers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for Conway.
Cam Sims, Caleb Kern, Julian Jones, Lawrence Wagner,
DK Turner,
Reagan Choate, Trayvon Logan, Karen Allen, Elijah Washington, Hayden Green, Tay Boogie Lockett,
Crosby Kier,
Will Upton, John Hunter Scaife, Isaiah Bowman, Major James,
Nathan Richardson,
Tyron Ware, Kingston Jackson, Dawson McFadden, Cambrian Blackman, Carter Crow, Elijah Collin, Trey Harris, Ryder Cook.
Well, Tim Roach, look who's out there for the coin toss.
Yeah, he's a little tall. He's a little tall.
Hard to get in frame. That is
Wesley Tapp, yeah.
Senior quarterback Wesley Tapp. He, from what we've heard, he has practiced this week. He is available, but I don't know if I would expect to see him tonight. We'll just see how the night goes.
I think how the night plays out is really kind of the tell there. Some really good guys for Conway out there. Carter Crow, Trey Harris, Wesley Tapp, and Tay Boogie Lockett, who had another great week last week.
That's a crew right there.
That is a crew.
All right, it is your number 5 ranked Conway Wampus Cats, 4-1 overall, 2-0 In 7A Central play, playing host to the Cabot Panthers, 1-4 overall, and 1-1 in conference play. They just got their first victory on the season last week.
Yeah, here come your Cats. But they won. They beat Little Rock Southwest, as you said. They lost their first conference game, which was Little Rock Christian, who right now is really looking strong. This is a huge game for the Wampus Cats. If we somehow lose tonight, we're 2-1 in the conference. Cabot is 2-1, and they actually would have the tiebreaker over us, which is ridiculous. But it's all the more reason. It's Conway Cabot. I mean, they're going to play hard. You know they are. They don't like us. We don't like them. It's a rivalry. I don't like the kids.
You can hear you can hear how much our fans love Cabot.
Yeah,
right now.
I don't hate anybody, but this is a rivalry that I love, and that makes me want to beat them. So yeah, so you're going to hear that in the tone of my voice tonight.
For sure. Now, it's been kind of a more one-sided affair as of late.
Yeah,
Conway leads the series with Cabot 18-8 since 2001. So. And the last couple of years have been a little more one-sided, although a couple of years ago we did have an upset at their place.
Yeah, we had a letdown at their place, really an uncharacteristic game for us, and we learned a lot from that, by the way. But, you have to pay attention against Cabot. You cannot let anything you can't take anything for granted. You've got to play your routes. You got to really run hard routes in your wide receiver crew. You need to make sure you're playing your angles and you're committed to your plan on defense. 0 again, and they're going to get the ball first. We won the toss and deferred. They're going to get the hands into Powell, and the thing that happened last year, even though we pretty much routed them last year, their quarterback was sneaky good, and he can run the ball. I don't know, to your point earlier, I don't know if we'll see some of that, because they are single-threaded in their quarterback situation right now.
We heard that their backup quarterback, kind of a similar story to us, might be available this week, but it has limited some of the things that they want to do with Maddox McCrory. So I guess we'll just see tonight.
He's a good quarterback, though.
Yeah. Crosby Keir will be kicking away for your Wampus Cats to start this rivalry game here at home on homecoming. We are underway. Angled kick near the 10 on the near side. Almost got away. They drag him down near the 25, and that is where the Cabot Panthers will start this first drive.
Yeah, I believe that was Trey Dietz. Made the play, stayed with him. Yeah, Trey Dietz. Nice done. Yeah, because he bounced out of that. Could have gone longer than that. Turning it over to the defense to begin the ball game. Again, you're going to see Powell, number 0, in the backfield. They have a big offensive line. They run an H-back. They will throw it. They're going to want to try to keep you off balance, but they're a threat in multiple ways.
McCrory and Powell in the backfield for Cabot, a 3-receiver set. McCrory looking here in the near side. Quick out. They will call the pass complete past the 30.
Yeah, it didn't look like he caught that, but they gave him the catch. Quick out, no chance really, and we had a guy right there. Kyan Allen was right there, but the pass was nowhere close to what he could do with it. So this ought to be Powell here, I would imagine.
Arnold in motion.
There we go.
McCrory stepping up under pressure. Juju Jones with the sack.
Great job, by the way, and not only by Juju, but also by Kyan Allen taking the wheel route away from Powell. He came out of the backfield, down the field, and he was stride for stride with him. Nobody open. Great coverage by the secondary there.
Third sack on the year for Juju. Makes it 3rd and 11. Corey gets it out quick in the flats. Big hit out on the far side. Trayvon Logan.
We ISO'd him in the pregame. That's what you've got to do right there. Get a hat on him, and that's a form tackle in the open field. Thank you. Nice.
Driving with the shoulder. You'll love to see it. Love to see it.
Well, so we got them in a position where they don't really necessarily like it. They don't want to be 3rd and long. They want to be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. That's the kind of cadence they like, and they were definitely behind the sticks there.
3 and out for the Cabot Panthers.
Good punt.
Booming punt. Taken in at the 30. Boogie Lockett. It's going to fall forward just past the 35. That is where your Wampus Cats will start their first drive.
He got what he could out of that. You know, I mean, it was they had good coverage. We didn't get it blocked completely. It was Tay Boogie Lockett on about 5 red hats.
This will be start number 4 for Ryder Cook.
Yeah.
It's been 3-0 in relief of senior Wesley Tapp, who's been out with injury. Get it out in the flats to Cam Blackman. Cam going to get a yard or 2.
Yeah, that was nicely covered by Cabot. You sent Carter Crow in motion, and then immediately when the catch was made, Carter was blocking, but they had it covered up pretty well, so minimal gain there.
Sure, there's some nice chatting going on at the sideline over there with Cabot. Ryder Cook looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds Cam Blackman. Cam falls forward, has enough for the first down.
Oh, man, so heady right there at the sticks. Caught it at about half a yard short and extended. Watch this. Nicely done. Catches it right at the stake and then presses forward. Nice. All right, we have not run the ball yet, which is very interesting. I don't know that I've seen us start a ball game with 3 straight passes.
Carter Crow in kind of a fullback spot here. They give it to Trey Harris. Trey on the left side. Had all kinds of room past the edge. And he's got a first down.
Yeah, blocking out there by McFadden and by Isaiah Bowman and Major James and also Carter Crow. A lot of lead blocking going out there. Nicely done.
Short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to it. Looked like the same exact play, more than enough for the first down this time.
Yeah, they didn't really make contact until he got past the line of scrimmage, which would have been enough for the first down anyway. Do we have a flag on the play? Maybe a sideline warning? I don't know. There is a flag on the play.
Is it on the far side?
It's like on the sideline, like at around the 49-yard line of Conway. That's interesting. I don't know if it's illegal formation maybe or something. Talking to Buck after the play. Personal foul. Oh, hey.
A personal foul against your Wampus Cats.
It was after the play, so it'll be 1st and 10 from wherever they mark it. Wait a minute, it's dead ball. He got the first down. It's first down, right? Whoa. No. It was after the play.
Yeah, our coach is on the near side.
That can't be right.
Trying to understand as well. Well, they're going to take care of it.
They're going to fix it. If it would have been during the play, that would have been the case. But, yeah, you can't count the down. So I think the spot is right, but it is first down, and they have
the play resulted in first. The dead ball foul backs it up 50. It will be 1st and 10.
Yeah, that is not Tommy Kraft, by the way.
That is not.
That's what I thought it was, but it's not.
Justin King did some work this week trying to get the referee mic back into our broadcast.
Nicely
so
done.
That's helpful.
That worked.
So we'll be 1st and 10, but back at the 46. Ryder Cook rolling out near side. Oh, wide open Carter Crow. Carter taking on the contact.
Oh, yeah,
still
baby.
Going. Got about 8 more yards.
Oh, Carter Crow. I mean, you thought he was going out of bounds. Oh, another flag on the play?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Conway fans not liking it, I'll tell you that much.
I can tell you who else doesn't like it. It's the guy that's got about 3 or 4 yards onto the field.
Yeah. Well, 2 plays in a row that have been big plays, been negated by penalties.
I'm waiting. I mean, that's a lot of discussion.
Dead ball. Personal foul on the offense. Illegal hands to the face. Penalty 15 yards from the end of the run will result in a first down.
Wow. This is the most dysfunctional drive I've ever seen. 2 dead ball personal foul penalties after a first down play. All right, well, it's still a first down.
Well, that's why you get the big bucks.
Yeah, I just
trying to explain all that.
Yeah,
to me.
I can't. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. All right, well, great run, great pass. By the way, he was wide open, and who thought he was going to go out of bounds? Nobody.
So after all that, it's going to be, what, 1st and 10 from the 33.
Yeah. Wow. We'd have been in the end zone a long time ago.
Sticking with this this formation here. I like it. Another handoff to Trey. Trey. Just so smooth through those seams and got an extra little help at the end.
Yeah, and then powerful. He did get a little help nudge there, but it was so powerful lower body by Trey Harris. I mean, hit the hole very quickly. They didn't touch him really until he got back into the linebackers, so he had plenty to go there. Brings up 2nd short.
We'll go right back to it. He's going to bounce it out to the far side. Trey Harris couldn't quite get around the edge, past inside the 10. Fans wanting a flag there, the way he was pulled down.
I think they got him by his shoulder pads. I think that's probably a good no call. Unless he got him in the... Yeah, they got him by the shirt. Yeah, that's just... He slung him around, but that's a little bit of football. His shoulder pads look like he's been thrown around. They're a little whoppy-jawed.
1st and goal from the 6.
Great run on the outside, by the way. Good seal block on the outside.
Oh, they shifted here.
Interesting.
We'll go to Carter Crow this time. Carter bouncing it out. Touchdown, Conway.
Oh, great seal block by Isaiah Bowman. Had his guy laid out on the ground, pancake. This one was a great play. Watch Isaiah Bowman here. Push, push, push. Oh, that's Major James. Major James on the pull. Bowman had his guy into the end zone, by the way. Great job, Major James.
Extra point is up. It's good. 7-0. Conway on top. 7:23 to play here in the first quarter. Back after this break on Conway Court.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Back live here on Conway Court. Wampus Cats jump out to a 7-0 lead over Cabot. 47 yards rushing on that drive, 47 yards in the air for your Wampus Cats.
It felt like it was about 100 each.
Yeah.
After all of the penalties, they overcame 2 personal foul, post-whistle personal foul penalties, and still able to drive it and get it into the end zone. Nicely done. Big drive there. Almost 4.5 minutes.
They angle it again here on the near side. Trying to push him back to the middle. Chased down from behind by Trayvon Logan.
He did a great job there.
Well, a 3-and-out on Cabot's first drive, and then your Wampus Cats, they go down the field and take the early lead.
Yeah, it almost felt like I said 4.5. It really wasn't. They had the ball second, so a great drive. Overcame adversity. That's what you like to see out of the Wampus Cats.
Second look at Maddox McCrory and this Cabot Panther offense. Delayed handoff to Cooper.
That's the guy. Ooh, nice tackle.
Tackle made by Hayden Green. He's going to have just enough for the first down.
Yeah, we didn't touch him till he got past the linebackers. I mean, it was wide open, and that's what they do. Cabot can really block this up well. We've got to stay in our lanes.
So split Cooper Powell out here on the near side. It's empty for McCrory. But looking his way, 2 defenders right there, flag flying in. I'm going to say he touched him a little too early.
He did. That's a good call. But he was right there. I mean, if he could almost get the pick there. That's the third big penalty, though, already on your Wampus Cats. They're going to discuss it. That'll give them a first down, though. It was 1st and 10.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot will result in a first down.
I think it's probably a good call, but he called it pretty quick. Buck's not arguing with him, and that's kind of my gauge, by the way.
You look at Buck first.
Yeah, but that's three big penalties on your Wampus Cats already, and it's just the first quarter.
Well, your Wampus Cats averaging 7 penalties a game. They pitch it out to Cooper Powell here on the near side. Got away from Hayden Green's tackle. Be pushed out of bounds.
They got a hook and hold there on the edge they didn't call, and we're asking about it now and not getting any information back. But Buck James is on it at this point. Yeah, that was pretty clear that he took our guy down on the edge there. So it is what it is. Got to overcome it.
Second and short. Give it to Cooper Powell right up the middle. Easily has a first down.
Yeah, he's not getting much contact before he gets to the second level at this point. Got to really, we may have to do a few twists and turns here. Straight up blocking, they're doing a great job against us right now. I just keep feeding it to that guy. Got to change it up a little bit here and there, but he's dynamic.
Tatum in motion. Over the middle, wide open. Blown coverage by your Wampus Cats, and it's a touchdown for the Cabot Panthers.
That's almost that exact same spot in our zone where it's the backside middle, and he was again wide open. Got to get that fixed.
Yeah, some eyes drifting into the backfield.
Yeah, you gotta stay with your guy there. And I don't know, the safety in the middle there, looks like maybe that's what they were expecting. So it may be just not sure of our break.
Well, we're all tied up. 6:16 to play here in the first quarter. 7-7. Cabot and Conway here on Conway Court.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Well, it was the Cooper Powell show down most of the field, and then it was McCrory to Arnold right in the middle for a big touchdown.
Yeah, the penalty didn't help us at all, but it did not necessarily impact the drive. They were just slicing and dicing us there. This has the look and feel, could be wrong, but it has the look and feel of a track meet.
Well, okay. I mean,
that's kind of what we thought anyway coming in.
We're at the midway point of the first quarter.
Yeah, but if you had to read it at this point,
that's fair.
It might be the case. Yeah, just lost our guy in the middle back, and that's where North Little Rock scored as well.
Dean Heyer kicking off for Cabot. Little pooch kick at the 30. Fair caught by Elijah Collum.
That would be.
Or excuse me,
Rex
no, that's McClanahan. I saw the 3.
Yes.
And a tall fellow.
A tall fellow, yes.
Yeah.
Rick, sophomore that, again, I like this guy. He's a guy that you'll continue to see more and more of. Maybe a full year away from really being out there much, but he's a player.
First look at Amari Davis in the backfield for your Wampus Cats.
Starting out with McFadden in the backfield as well.
They go back to this little fullback set they got. McCray in motion. Give it to Amari. Amari makes one cut. Past the 40. He's got enough for a first down.
There's some Cabot Conway chippiness that I like to see out on the edge here. Great block right here. Watch this. Boom. Nice.
Nice cut back to the middle from Amari.
He is king of the cutback. There is no doubt.
Give it to again. Go back to that side. It's going to fall forward for about 4.
Really good push by Amari. I mean, I like 2nd and 5. A lot of options. We're playing some pace here. Got to get up there. We were blocking so far down the field that it's taking a while to get back.
Got to get back.
Yeah.
2nd and 6. Ryder Cook going deep for Cam Blackman. Cam having to come back. All kinds of contact. Easy call there. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, well, that's a little showboating, and you need to look down and see the yellow down there, young fella. That won't feel good on film tomorrow. Yeah, the throw was a little underthrown. Cam was coming back for it, and just got a little too much hands there by Jalen Hart, number 4. And that's the guy. These guys have been going at it for a while now down here. There's no love lost between the two. Let's just say. They're not. Christmas cards are not coming.
And probably for years, too, as well.
They switch him off. They take him to the other side to put him on an island out there with Alex McCray. That's also interesting.
You love McCray on an island.
I love McCray on an island. Are you kidding me?
Bring Carter Crow in motion.
They are in man.
Give it to Amari. Amari gets around the edge. Man, just a huge chunk on first down.
And a great block that time. That was Tyron Ware. Nice job by Tyron. Watch here on the edge. Good block. Good block. Carter Crow down there being real active.
2nd down and 2. Cabot bringing the blitz. Ryder Cook gets it out. Oh, Cam Blackman just didn't see it in.
Yeah, turned his head a little too quickly there. I get that. He was trying to make a move before he had the ball. You do have to make the move with the ball for it to really be effective, and I think he understands that.
That's uncharacteristic for Cam Blackman.
Also, again, McCray out here, they're in man coverage up top. Got McFadden in the H right now.
3rd and short. They give it to Amari.
Good push.
Man.
Close. Now, that's a bad spot if he's going to give it to him at the 30.
He was hit at about the 31, but I thought he got enough push. I thought he got way past that.
Oh, my gosh. He was completely across the 30. That's a terrible spot. Well, we're going to go for it.
Oh, no.
I think that
was ball. Ball start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
That's a killer penalty right there.
Yeah. Wampus Cats not great on 4th down to begin with. They're 4 for 15 on the year. It's 26%. That's going to be a little tougher now at 4th and 6.
Penalties are really not doing us any favors.
Ryder Cook going up for Cam Blackman. Cam having to work back through it again. Flag again.
Yeah, he's working him over. You can't do that.
And again on number 4, Jalen Hart.
Yeah, he's way too far into his grill. And again, the ball was underthrown again. But he's got you have to give him the opportunity to come back and fight for the ball. And
pass interference. On the defense.
Who is it?
15 yards
Jalen
from the
Hart.
previous spot.
Just not letting him get back to the ball.
And a first down.
That's a big penalty on them. It's a pretty easy call. That interesting call, though. 4th and 6, and you're throwing it deep. You're going vertical.
I think you like the matchups so far. You just hadn't been able to get the ball there.
I like man matchups that we have out there now.
Maury hit behind the line. It's a big boy, Joey Bartlett.
Yeah, that was a good play by him. He just beat us up front into the backfield. I don't know if it's a missed assignment or what, but he was back way too early. He's their left end. They normally play a 3-4. They play a base 3-4. They're running a lot of 4 tonight.
2nd and long, Ryder Cook. Found Cam Blackman here on the near side. It's going to pick up a little bit.
Gets us back to just beyond the original line of scrimmage, brings up 3rd and 9. Trips out top, including Trey Harris on the very far side. Empty backfield. I like Carter Crow in here, slot here.
Ryder, designed run. Quarterback keeper in the middle. Going to fall past the 15 or inside the 15, but he's going to be short by about 3 yards.
All right, 4th and 3. Then it's jammed up. We went long for it at 4th and 6. A little bit better options here. You have open to you. Can you choose the right one?
We're going to go for it. Empty backfield for Ryder Cook. Ryder over the middle finds Cam Blackman. Touchdown on 4th down.
Yes. Great patience. Super blocking up front by your offensive line. Great patience to let Cam come open. Waited. Perfectly thrown. Nice.
So 2 4th down conversions. One aided by a penalty. And that one for 6.
Oh, man. What a drive. You had to have points there. After they scored, you have to have points there.
Conway 14, Cabot 7. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countryside.motors.com. Thank you for your business.
Back live on Conway Court.
He's happy. 3's happy.
Cam Blackman.
I can guarantee you that. He's been working on Jalen. He and Jalen Hart have had a battle going on, and he got the best of him there. We've angle kicked the first 2 times. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, both here on the near side around the 10.
They're playing where they're playing. They're all lean toward this boundary. So, yep.
That's where he's going to go again. Takes it in about the 7. Going back towards the other side of the field.
Wow.
Got slowed down a little bit. Finally be stopped just shy of the 25.
People flying around down there. That's the way you play football. All right, defense. So they made their first drive look relatively easy and ended with a touchdown pass in a pretty big gap in our secondary. So, and that's all set up by Powell's ability to run and just gash us up front. So we've got to get some things cleaned up here. You know that's what they were working on the sideline. So good long drive there to give your defense time to get ready.
Crory passing on first down. Going deep again. Kyan Allen steps in front. Picks it off for Conway.
That's the way you do it. That's how you respond. They tried to go deep in that same spot. Coaches did a great job of coaching that up. He stayed with him that time. High pointed the ball. Perfectly done by Kyan Allen.
6th interception on the year for this Conway defense. First for Kyan Allen.
Nicely done. All right, offense. Sorry about that. You got to get back out there. But that means their defense has to get back out there as well. That was a great play by Kyan Allen, man. That was perfectly done. We had him on front side and back side, double covered out there. Really good.
We'll see Amari Davis again on this drive. Call him on the near side. Cam Blackman out on the far side. Or no, excuse me, that's McCray out there. Hand off to Carter Crow. Carter gets around the edge, breaks out of 1 tackle, picks up about 3.
I'm not sure. That first guy felt like he was going to tackle him there. And he may not have a whole lot of Carter Crow film. Carter's pretty tough to bring down on the first lick. He just doesn't really go down. Nicely done. Gain of about 3, almost 4. Got almost what you wanted out of that.
Ryder Cook rolling out near side. Lofton in the perfect spot for Carter Crow.
Hold on to that ball, young man.
That same spot was open on the last possession.
It's almost the exact same play. You had to cover down low for Amari, and he spotted up right in the zone in the middle between the safety and the corner. Nice.
1st and 10 from the 32. Big set again here. Amari.
That's twice he's done that.
Yeah, hit again by Joey Bartlett.
That is twice he has done that. So that's got to get fixed. Basically the same kind of running play as well. Amari had no chance to get started. He was through the line of scrimmage very quickly. Don't want to be second and long. Good block.
Ryder.
Good block.
Going to take off. Got just back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm okay with that decision there. They were blocking. The pocket was there, and he stepped up and just saw some green and went, but they recovered very well. You're going to need – you're in 4-down territory regardless here, but you need to pick up at least half of this.
McFadden, Amari Davis, and McCray out on the far side. Carter Crow and Cam Blackman here on the near side.
Yeah, they are backing up into a more of a – looks like a zone. Depends on what we do down here low. Across the middle, wide open.
Carter Crow found him. 1st down for Carter Crow.
Yeah, that was going to be wide open. You could kind of see the way they were playing. They backed up into it, and Carter just found the soft spot. That's perfectly done. He is sitting down in the right spots in the zone and giving Ryder a good bead and a good target for the throws.
Give it to Amari. Amari trying to work the left side. He's going to pick up about 2 or 3.
That's okay. It's a good run there. I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Alex McCray on the very top side of the screen?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Man, he's got Jalen Hart, who's had a couple of – now he's coming down low down here. If they don't send anybody wide, we'll see what they do with Hart up top. Wow. Lots of people inside. Crow and McFadden. Good block.
Ryder looking near side. That was almost picked off. The defenders kind of ran into each other there.
Yeah,
lucky break
helped.
for Conway.
That helped. It was in the mix there. Kind of forced the throw there that time. Was not open. It was an interesting setup because you had Carter Crow and McFadden at the line of scrimmage in to block, basically. Now we go trips up top.
Empty again for Ryder Cook. It's 3rd and 8. Design run for Ryder. He lost the football. The Panthers fell right on it.
First mistake for the Wampus Cats with the ball in a while. Just looked like it came loose.
It has been a long time since your Wampus Cats turned it over, I think, all the way back to Bentonville.
Yeah, and it's the only fumble of the season. I think they only have one fumble
They had
season.
They had a fumble, I believe, against Jonesboro.
Jonesboro? Okay,
Yeah.
so the third one for the season. Well, that's unfortunate. That drive just kind of bottlenecked down there. Some miscues, so we don't cash in on their turnover, and they get a turnover. 5 seconds left in the quarter.
Corey will hand it off to Powell. Colin Allen made first contact, and that will do it here for the first quarter of action. Conway up 14-7 on Cabot at the end of one. Back after this break on Conway Court.
At First Security, we love our home state, but Conway might be our favorite community of all. We pour our time, energy, and resources into the nonprofits and charitable organizations working hard to make Conway a better place for us all. Investing in students, schools, and educators. Helping neighbors triumph over challenges. Building faith, building hope, and looking forward to our shared future. First Security, proud to be your bank and your bankers, making Conway even better.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
That was nice. Back live on the field as we start the second quarter. It'll be third down coming up here for Cabot.
Yeah, they got plenty on the first down and just really nothing right there. Two guys out wide.
Third and 6. Oh, just out of the hands of Arnold. Arnold was the one that caught that touchdown pass in the first quarter. Whew, nice break for Wampus Cats.
He had the spot there. The boundary was coming quickly, and so when you get, you're forced to catch that ball with very little space, and his arms and his feet just got kind of all discombobulated, to coin a phrase by my friend Terry Brewer, and this didn't happen.
Boogie Lockett back at the 40. Punt is away from Cabot.
This is returnable here.
Comes Boogie Lockett. Got away from one defender. Around the edge. Hopped over another. Out of bounds near the 40. Boogie Lockett, electric.
It was only about 15 or 20 yards worth of return, but man, he's electrifying. That was a kind of a line drive punt. And when you do that, your gunners are not down there yet, and he was able to get by him very quickly.
You're playing with fire.
You are. Starting position for the Wampus Cats this time, the 40-yard line. Nice. Cullum and Crow up top. Ken Blackman down low. Trey Harris back in the backfield. Running the clock down, trying to get a good look at what the defense is giving. Well, there's a lot of guys up close here.
First down. Trey Harris. Trey. Can't arm tackle Trey Harris anymore. No, sir.
No. Maybe a little bit last year, not this year. This guy is a beast. He is built so well. What the Buck James weight room, Chris Jordan weight room is doing to these guys. Look at this. Boom. Two guys. They're just trying to hold on for dear life. Here comes the cavalry, and it's another 7 yards after contact, just dragging people. Nice.
Wild Crow time. Carter, our senior spotlight tonight. We had to play it a lot earlier because of homecoming. If you didn't see it, it's on YouTube. We got a separate playlist for our senior spotlights. Should definitely check it out after the game because It was a great interview with Carter Crow.
Speaking of a guy who likes contact and will drag a few players, that's Carter Crow. He did that right there. Contact really at the line of scrimmage, and he got 6 out of it. Nicely done, Carter Crow.
2nd down and 5. Give it to Trey. Trey somehow still stayed on his feet.
Just a great blocks up front by Major James and Isaiah Bowman. Look at these guys laying down. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, he did get enough for the first down.
Wow. First down, says Andy Hawkins.
1st and 10 from the 14. Give it to Trey again, trying to get around the edge. Had to get around a Cabot Panther to do it. It's going to be a loss on the play.
Yeah, he didn't get Bowman was tied up with this guy, and he went to the outside. If he'd had a chance to plan and come back inside, probably a better option, but he was already sold out to the outside move. Loss of about 2 or 3, and that's like the 3rd or 4th time on 1st down we've had a negative yardage play. Not necessarily something we want to do.
All on runs as well.
Yeah. They're blowing it. Cabot's doing a great job on 1st down.
2nd and 13. Trips out to the far side. Carter Crow and Alex McCray here on the near side. Get it out to McCray. McCray following behind his lineman. Inside the 5. Alex McCray down to about the 2. Major James just rolling out there with his man. Hat came off, so he's going to have to step off for a play.
I'm gonna say that runs deep in the Buck James family. Look at this.
You can see him at the top of your screen.
Yeah. Boy, great job by McCray there. Man, we are really making some really nice effort after contact. Yards after a contact have been really good for your Wampus Cats.
1st and goal from the 2.
All options open, including the Wild Crow here.
Carter Crow lined in that fullback spot. Trey Harris behind Ryder Cook. They're going to have to call a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. The play clock was running down. A lot of gyrations going on there.
Conway. First time out of the first half.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. Back in 30 on Conway Corp. Live tonight at John McConnell Stadium. It's homecoming night for your Wampus Cats. They're playing host to the rival Cabot Panthers. They're currently up 14-7, hoping to extend that here.
Yeah, it's 1st and goal from the 3 after a really hard run by McCray. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to keep Major James off the play because his hat came off. Forget the fact that maybe it was pulled off. So that means that Dupins goes in.
It was definitely aided.
They've got this switch around. Look at this. They've got Jackson and Bowman on the left side here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Trey Harris, no problem going behind those guys.
That's some beef to roll by. Yeah, give me that.
No problem at all. 7th touchdown, rushing touchdown on the year for Trey Harris.
He went behind Kingston Jackson and Isaiah Bowman into the end zone. That's both of them out there. Man, what a great run, too. I mean, he powered through it. He had the contact, but he just powered through it.
8 carries for 61 yards and the 1 touchdown now for Trey Harris. Extra point is up. It's good. 21-7. Conway on top. 8:46 to play in the first half. Back in 30 on Conway Court.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Back live here at John McConnell Stadium. 21-7. Conway extends the lead to 14.
Man, what a great drive that time by your Wampus Cats. Great answer. Good. Started with the punt return by Boogie Lockett. Got us on our side of the field, got us to the 40, or to the Cabot 40, and then it was, after that, it was just pounding the ball and some good running after the catch. Kinds of plays by your Wampus Cats.
Panthers on the return. Uh-oh.
That's trouble.
Uh-oh. They will catch him. Man, oh, man. Well, that wasn't fun.
No, it's 0. That's not how you want to get back. Look at this. 77, 55, both just going to drive it in the end zone. And here comes Trey right behind. Watch this play.
This was your last touchdown run,
man,
for your Wampus Cats.
I'd like to have that blocking in front. Yeah, they start. This is the shortest of fields here.
I think I could run behind that.
This is first and goal from the 6. Great effort, by the way, just to get him down. But, wow, not a good thing here.
Yeah, what a chase down. I didn't think they were going to catch him. Cooper Powell gets the handoff. He's going to pick up a couple yards there.
Yeah, it gets down to about the 5, about inside the 5, just almost to the 4. He's worth a couple of yards every time he touches the ball. I mean, he's so powerful in the backfield. So like Philadelphia did the other night, just 4 plays of tush push.
Oh, God. It was gross.
Yeah, it's not what I call football.
Not great television.
Yeah, no. This seems to be like a lot of Powell time here.
Second and goal from the 4. Going to pass. Whew, that was dangerous.
That almost got picked. Nice. I like that decision there. I'd be giving it to Powell every play down here. I mean, I just would. I wouldn't mess around. You've already been picked off once. It's all and the thing about it is it's all bunched up in this part of the field. I mean, you've got 22 guys out there within about 6 or 7 yards of each other. That's a lot of people.
Juju Jones already has a sack tonight. They will give it to Powell. What a stop. Who stepped up, made that tag? That was Boogie Lockett was in there.
Came in and dove down low and got his feet out from underneath him. Great job there from the secondary. Safety came up and play, brings up 4th and 3.
The Wampus Cats hold. Cabot wants to talk it over.
Yeah, they do.
We'll let them do it. We'll take a break with them. Back in 30 here on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countrysidemotors.com. Thank you for your business.
Well, 7:24 to play here in the first half. Your Wampus Cats extended the lead to 14. It's 21-7, but the ensuing kickoff return by Cabot took it all the way down to, I believe, the 6. A few plays later, they're at the 3, but it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's a gut punch. If your defense can come up with a play here, I mean, that's a for me, the way Cabot runs the football, that's miraculous if you can hold them to turning the ball over from the 6-yard line. But, boy, this is a tough ask. They're going to try to go quick.
Major James in there on the defensive line.
Wildcat. They're running their own version of Wildcat.
Direct snap to Powell. The signal comes in. Touchdown, Cabot.
Yeah, he barely got in, but he did get in. That's kind of what I expected, somewhere along those lines. Just don't mess around. Just give it to him and let him go. Powerful runner. Brings it to within 8. Now going on 7.
Kick is up. It is good. Cabot cuts the lead to 7, 21-14. Back after this break on Conway Corp.
The community of Conway continues to be committed to the Wampus Cats, just as Centennial is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Wampus Cats, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let us be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, I got real thirsty there. I had to give me a nice long drink. That's why I take those timeouts. You know?
Well, boy, just a really a gut punch there from your special teams, just not being able to close down the far boundary. And Jalen Hart made us pay, got it down to 6. It took them 4 downs. That's a moral victory. I don't care for those. I don't really care about that. So we're lined up here trying to protect against some sort of chicanery,
tomfoolery,
and some shenanigans. They are now going to break out and go more traditional. We do have kind of a hand screw up there, though. Yep, there it is.
There it is. Great job by your front line there.
Who is that?
That's Robo.
Atta baby. He tucked it, caught it, and tucked it. Nicely done. I like starting here.
Yeah, that's the downside.
That right there tells me a little bit about where they are. They need to continue to have the ball more than us to feel like that they can stay in it. Now when they get the ball, they're tough. They just need the ball more than us. We get the ball to start the second half. So 7 minutes is a long time to keep the ball in high school football. I don't think we're going to get one big drive out of this.
Amari Davis gets the handoff here on first down. Picks up about 4.
Good run. Bounced it to the outside. Blocks held, and he got contact about 1 or 2 yards down the field and pushed forward for another 3.
Cook rolling near side. Gonna have to take off. Tightrope in the sideline. Got around. He got around 41. Joseph Rammel.
Flag down here. I think they were holding. To be honest, I think they were holding Amari Davis. He was trying to hit him in the pass pattern, hoping that's what that is.
Well, I'm hopeful as well.
It was a first down run. It could be that they just take the play. Looks like what they're going to do.
Holding on the defense. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run.
Oh, from the end of the
Result
run.
in
Well,
a
there you go.
first down.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take that. That's even better. Know the rules, Ken.
Gosh, Isaiah Bowman's a big boy.
Big dude. Just fixing those gloves. Let's go.
Oh, man.
How would you like to see that coming at you all night long? Ooh.
You know, I don't think I would prefer it.
No.
It's not the life I would choose.
I would quickly become some sort of linebacker or middle nose guard kind of guy, not the right end. But he's a big boy, too. 88, is that his number right there? Big boy.
Yeah, Braxton Bailey.
Yeah.
McFadden in motion. Get it to Cam Blackman. Ball came out.
I was just going to talk about it. Just going to talk about it. They've done a great job of ripping at the ball, coming after us, and we are trying so hard to get the extra yards after contact, and we've just put it on the ground.
So Conway came into the game with just 1 fumble on the year, all the way back in week 0.
Wow!
They've got 2 tonight.
Wow! And in the worst places, you're driving, you're in the red zone. And you drop the ball. So we got to ask the defense to kind of maintain that. We don't want them to get this thing tied up before we get into half.
Long way to go, but they can move a lot of ground in a hurry. Pitch it out to Powell here on the near side. Going to pick up a big chunk on first down.
Yeah, we got to get off the block there. They kind of wrote us there a little bit. Just need to get off the block. Too much on first down. They gave it to him in space, though. That's if I were them, that's exactly what I would do. I would find ways to get him off the edge.
Elijah Branch in at defensive end. It's a sophomore. Second down. Powell got away from the contact. Bounced it out. It's going to be enough for a first down, I believe.
Should be.
They're going to get somebody off.
Helmet came loose on the interior lineman. The guard, Jacob Smith, had to go off for a play. Defense is going to need a break now. They're going to want to chew here. They don't want to give the ball back to Conway before the end of the first half. It'll be kind of a situation where you get a twofer.
Yeah.
Better, but still, look at that. That is 2 yards at least. Had him behind the line of scrimmage. We got a flag down? I don't see it. Must be down low down here.
I'm scanning. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was down here on the near side.
I don't know what it is. I like the direction he's facing. No, now I don't.
Dead ball. Offsides on the defense. Penalty be 5 yards. First down.
So take the play does not count. It was a dead ball. They did not get it whistled out. So they allowed the play to go. That's a dead ball. In high school, offsides is a dead ball foul regardless.
So it's 1st and 5. Give it to Powell. Bounce it out to the left. Reagan Choate chasing him, a flag flying in out on that far side.
I don't know what that's going to be. It's an area of a hold, face mask. It could be anything. Came all the way from the side judge down the boundary. Cabot is backing up. That's good. Hold. Yep.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
Well, hey.
All right.
We'll take it.
Okay. So that brings up 1st and 8. This first down marker has been exchanging places back and forth and back and forth.
It's been all up and down that. So 1st and 8. Powell again.
Juju.
He was met immediately by Juju Jones.
Yes, now that was a great play by Juju Jones. Oh, yeah. Let the big guy watch his beat his guy right up the middle.
5th tackle for a loss on the year for Juju.
He got past Brady Poe, number 70, and it was going to be hard to manage Juju at that point.
A little bit of a high snap. Get it out here in the flats to Powell. Great hit on the boundary. Picked up about 4.
That was Reagan Choate as well as Boogie Lockett. You could kind of see that coming. We tried to knock him off. Trayvon Logan tried to knock him off stride as he was going out for the pass and knocked him a little bit sideways, and it kept him from getting the full lot there to get to the line of game.
Robo on the field. Empty backfield for McCrory. 3rd down, looking near side, threw it out of bounds. Not intentionally, but just passed just a little too far out.
Yeah, great job. Actually, good coverage that time by Hayden Green, 14. And good pressure on the outside. I talked about it off air, but I talked about this guy here, Tony Holloman.
Yeah.
He's getting some extra time here, and he brings high energy. He was getting to the quarterback there and made him rush it a little bit.
Yeah, I was looking back at the Southwest game some today, logging some clips from that, and he made some noise in the late stages of that game, so he's been climbing his way up. Uh-oh, another liner to Boogie Lockett. Going to be returnable. Gets through one tackle. Past the 50, 45. Goes out of bounds near the 42.
That's exactly what you want. 42-yard line of Cabot, 3:55 to go in the half. And once again, you get the ball to start the second half. So you kind of take your time with this one.
They've had multiple chances to extend the lead here in the first half and
turn the ball over.
Turned it over twice. No more of that, please.
Yeah, you can't do that. Now, I love our effort after contact. Love our effort. However, you have to protect. They are reaching and pulling and trying to get that thing out of there.
Give it to Trey Harris. Trey right behind Major James. Trey past Carter Crow down inside the 25. What a run on first down from Trey Harris.
You called it, boy. It was wide out in the open. Major James with a significant block right off the edge. Watch this. Booyah! No, none for you. Good run after contact as well. All right, we've got stacked in the backfield again. McFadden and Trey.
They're going right back to it. Getting close to the 20. They'll mark it at the, it just at the 22.
Yeah, I didn't get much out of that. Isaiah Bowman had his guy all the way about 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But James is definitely not happy at this point. Wow.
You thought Tommy Kraft was here tonight. He's actually at the PA game.
There you go. Going right back to it.
Yeah, they like that side. I see why.
Man, what a play. First down. Trey. Wow. Man, contact and just driving. Great blocking up front. Just a great block. Naven Richardson. Nicely done, Naven.
He's up to 92 yards rushing here in the first half. He's 8 yards shy. The ball's on the 12.
Bounce going quick and not going quick here. Uh-oh. Oh.
Gets away. Down inside the 5. That was all Trey Harris right there.
What a wiggle in the backfield. They had it. They had the right defense called, and man, it was 93 again.
Bartlett got away from him.
That guy's been a thorn in our side. 93 has. Good player.
2nd and 3 from the 5, so the Wampus Cats can get a first down without scoring.
They're slowing it down a little bit here now. Right at 10 seconds on the play clock.
Give it to Amari. Amari working the left side. Pile pushing forward. It's a scrum. Touchdown, Conway.
That's a team touchdown. Okay. Somebody found Amari in amongst all of that. That was some kind of drive from about the 4-yard line. Whoa. Okay. And now the play begins. Let's work it. Everybody. Yeah,
wow.
Baby.
3rd rushing touchdown of the season for Amari Davis.
Oh, that's a great play. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Locked up the middle. Now, I will tell you, I'm a little concerned that they got so far up on that it looked to me like they jumped on top of somebody, but oh well.
Well, I don't like that.
No.
We'll go ahead and keep it here. 2:07 to play here in the first half, so blocked extra point keeps it a 13-point game, Tim Roach.
Yeah, and they're talking about it right now. I don't know that they're going to come back and do anything, but they're not. But yeah, Coach is
wanting. Not happy about it.
Yeah, I'd like to. Can we go back and play that? Do we have that kick?
Yeah, they got it right here. Well, let's.
Yeah, you can
pull it up.
Watch the.
Hold on a second. We don't have it on our screen.
Don't have a screen yet.
Here we go.
I don't think you can do this. Watch this guy right here. All right.
Oh, it's actually not him. It was the other guy.
Yeah, you can't do what he just did. You cannot go over like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Got to delete that out. But, yeah, they missed that call. Buck James.
So he jumped over.
Yeah. looked like he lifted off the back of people.
Okay.
Which you cannot do.
Oh, man, get to that point of the game where I'm getting thirsty, Tim Roach.
I don't like that point being off the board, I can tell you that.
Last time this guy returned the ball, it was trouble. Not going to be trouble this time.
Oh, good tackle there. Good tackle.
It's Trey Dietz again, I think.
Yeah. Nice play, Trey. Stopped him from getting going anywhere.
All right, 2:01 on the clock. 2 timeouts left for the Cabot Panthers, and they trail by 13.
Yep, it's 2 minutes. Again, they can run the ball. They've got plenty of options. They have 2 timeouts left. They got to go, what is that, 80 basically. They got to go 81 yards. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 76 yards. 76 yards. It's a hold.
First
on the
down,
outside.
McCrory having to step up, gets away, running for the sideline.
How is that not a hold out there on the far edge?
It's going to be short.
Wow.
The first down marker.
Well, they got away with another one there. Wow.
2nd and 1. Great effort there in the middle of the field. Enough for the first down.
Yeah, got just enough. I'll move the timeout to move the chains. All right, so that was just to get the first down. You got to go back to, you're going to have to, you can spot Powell here a little bit here and there, but you're going to have to throw it down the field.
1:36 on the clock. It's ticking. They fake it to Powell looking over the middle. They had Arnold for a step, but the pass too far out in front.
Yeah, Boogie was one step too late. He needed to be one step inside that spot there. Very quick slant. Actually, a deep slant, looking more like a skinny post. And it was going to be open. Now, I don't think after the catch he was going anywhere, but he would have been in Conway territory.
2nd and 10, 90 seconds to play here in the first half. McCrory.
That's good. I'll take that.
Found Harrell, just set down in the zone. Real short gain, though.
2-yard gain, and they have to call a timeout.
I think Conway called the timeout.
Oh, did they?
Timeout. Conway.
Yep.
Their second timeout.
Trying to save some time. It's 3rd and long. Completely agree with that call.
All right, we'll take a break and be right back for the rest of the second half here on Conway Court.
Hey, Wampus Cat fans, Jeff Matthews here. For 25 years, you've tuned into Conway Court broadcasts of Wampus Cat football. And each season, our crew works to raise the bar with our coverage. And that dedication was recently honored with a Telly Award, recognizing excellence in sports coverage nationwide. This award belongs to all of us, the athletes on the field, the viewers at home, and the talented crew who make every broadcast possible. Thank you for watching Wampus Cat football for 25 years, only on Conway Corp.
Back live on Conway Corp here at John McConnell Stadium. 1:24 on the clock. Left to play here in the first half. Your Wampus Cats lead by 13. 3rd and 8 upcoming here for the Cabot Panthers.
Buck James is having a conference with the White Hat here, and the reason why it's so important is that play right there was a critical no call.
The extra
hold.
point.
No. What's important is that play right there was a critical no call.
The extra
hold.
point.
No.
Oh,
Well,
no,
it could be
okay.
that, but I think this is more about the hold right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because that throws everything off.
Corey looking over
That's
the middle.
A hold. Oh my gosh!
Another flag came in.
That's a hold back there for sure. If it's not, if it's a hold on them, then we'll decline that. It brings up 4th and 8. Decline it.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. We play 3rd down.
No. He's declining.
He's declining. Yeah, he's declining it.
Correction. Penalty will be declined. 4th down.
Man.
So just so you know, Scott Reed knows that that's what was going to be. He already had his punt team gathered up. All right, great stand by your defense there.
Yeah, good job. 1:18 on the clock, and your Wampus Cats with 1 timeout left.
I bet they kick it away from Boogie here.
Yeah, I don't know that I would keep kicking it to him right now. Coach Keegan McDaniel down here on the sideline.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11,
trying to get the attention
Please
of the
set the
officials.
clock to 1 minute, 18 seconds.
Okay.
Good job, Keegan. Good job. Wide receivers coach working, and Buck. What? Okay, I'm not talking to him right now. I would, if I was down there, you couldn't ask me to be the. Hey, get some comments from Coach as he goes in. No, I'd say, yeah, he's already in.
So Boogie Lockett back at the 25. He's going to have a chance to return it here. Boogie gets it to the 40.
Yeah, he's sad. That punter had a great catch. That snap was going to the end zone, brother. He made a great grab. I hate it, but it was a great grab.
Very athletic punter.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need one of those.
You do. All right. Minute 5. When's the last time you saw this? Right before half.
Well, in fact, it was a week ago. Ryder Cook marched him right down the field for a touchdown. It only took him about 45 seconds. So
2 receivers to either side, McCray and Carter Crow down low.
Cook going deep for McCray. Again, yeah. He was grabbing him, yeah.
Here's the deal. Man coverage is a problem right now for Cabot. Their best player in secondary, Jalen Hart's had his hands full. And
that was on Lozano that time.
They're just it's so much. They're grabbing. At that point, it's just a grabbing a hold. You can't. He was going to go by him. To me, in high school ball, it's a 10-yard penalty or 15. Is it 15? 15. I'm not sure what the discussion's about unless he's saying he went out of bounds. Had a lot of discussions with the crew tonight. Yeah.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Previous spot. 1st down.
I wonder what they were talking about there.
I think it was maybe he checking to make sure he didn't go out of bounds.
Just clarifying.
Yeah, it was so close to the boundary all the way down the field. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. All right.
I know we've been complaining about the penalties that we've been causing, but Cabot's had to deal with it as well. It's been legitimate.
Yeah, no, it's been. But I've not liked some of the calls, but to be honest,
Cabot has 5 for 65 yards. I think they've all been pass interference, or at least 4 of them. Cam Blackman gets it to the 40. Not much going there. Clock is under 50 now.
1 timeout left for your Wampus Cats.
Conway having to pick up the pace. 2nd down.
Carter.
Found Cam Blackman here on the sideline. Incomplete.
Okay. Brings up 3rd and about 6. Thought for a second he was going to go to Carter Crow, who was trying to running a little bit of a hook, a dig and a hook in the middle of the zone.
Going deep again. Ooh.
Better covered that time by Cabot. There was triple coverage. All right, 27 seconds left. You have 1 timeout left. Clock will stop on turnover or downs if we want to go that route, or do we want to kick it? So there's a lot of coaching going on.
Maybe let Ryder pooch it.
Could be, because he does that very well. Trying to get everybody set. I have a feeling that's what they're going to do. Let's see what happens here. Cabot calls timeout. That's good. Leaves them with just 1.
Timeout. Cabot, your 2nd timeout of the 1st half.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship here, make them use that timeout.
That's the Scott Reed versus Buck James kind of thing going on right here. 27 seconds. I don't know what their field goal kicker is like. They'd have to, if we didn't get it and we didn't lose much yardage, they'd have to go a long way. It's 60 yards to get to the end zone.
It's an interesting predicament.
Yeah. You pooch kick it. With one timeout, here's the thing. Here's what you do. If you pooch kick it down there, regardless of where it goes at, let's just say it goes into the end zone, wherever, you got to go 80 with one timeout under 20 seconds. I don't think you do anything. I think you just take it to the house and get into halftime. But the Wampus Cats, though, would love a twofer here.
Yeah, well, and we don't really know anything necessarily by them putting the offense out, because this is how if they were going to pooch it, this is what they would kick it out of.
Give them a chance to take a look at what the defense is going to give them. They're backed up to play deep. They're not playing punt coverage, but they are playing one safety back. 15 seconds on the play clock. Ryan Howard signaling in the play in. He's down at punter's depth. Oh, yeah.
Elijah Collum, first down, held onto the ball.
Nice. Wow, what a play. All right, you got one timeout. Get on the ball. Get ready to go. As soon as they get the stakes down, they'll wind the clock. They've wound it already. It's a hold on Collum. Oh, my gosh.
Ryder's just going to throw it out of bounds.
They literally had grab of his shoulder pads on Collum. He couldn't get loose.
Play clock down to 10.
You got to get, we're at what, the 27?
He's had a long of 32 on the year, Will Upton.
Yeah, that would be right now at 27. That's a 44-yard field goal. That's maybe a little bit outside of his range. I'm guessing it is. We need about 10 to 12 more yards. We need a first down.
Get it out to Trey Harris in the flats. Trey falls down inside the 25. We'll call a timeout. So here's the question. You probably feel like you're still a little bit outside of Will Upton's reliable range.
Yeah. 24. That would be a 41-yard field goal attempt.
So what's your best 23-yard pass play?
well, the thing about it is I normally would say you kind of got to roll him out maybe to his right and do that. But now it looks like we're going to go field goal. I see
John Hunter
coming out there. And the thing about it is you missed your extra point, or it got blocked by some guy jumping off of another guy's back, which I won't get into again. But you've lost that point, so a 3-point play here is huge. Gets you back to more than 3 scores. Gets you 30. Actually, it's 2 scores still, 2 8-point plays. All right, here we go.
All right, Will Upton out there.
Well, they're going to put it down at the 30, so it's a 40-yard field goal attempt for Will Upton.
This would be his longest field goal made of the year by 8 yards.
If we do some shenanigans about jumping off the back rope back here, I'm gonna have a problem.
Cabot's going to take their final timeout. All right, we'll take it with them. Field goal attempt upcoming after this break on Conway Court.
Timeout.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
All right, 4 seconds on the clock. They had lined up for a field goal. This would be a 40-yard attempt for Will Upton, his longest attempt on the year. And they'll send the field goal unit back out after this timeout.
The Buck James factor is in play here. The officials huddled up, and I'm guessing they're talking about, what you cannot do or look for chicanery that occurred last time. All right, Will, it's your best leg here, buddy. He's got the leg to get it there. It just, all things have to work.
From the left hash. It's got the distance.
Yes, sir.
It's good. Will Upton from 40 yards as time expires in the first half.
Yeah, he did.
Pushes the lead to 16 for your Wampus Cats.
Nicely done, Will Upton. He banged that home. That would have been good from 45, maybe 47.
Man, that felt good.
Yeah.
I like that. Man, oh, man.
Man, he had plenty of it. My gosh.
All right, we got a nice halftime planned here for you. We'll have cheer, we'll have dance, we'll have band. But we're also going to have the punt contest.
They're going to do it all?
We've been having this at home. Home games all of last year. And this is only our third home game, right?
Yeah.
It feels weird to say that.
I know that. Greg Hughes down here trying to direct traffic, and he looks a little bit like Johnny Cash trying to direct traffic, and that doesn't work. Johnny Cash didn't do traffic.
No.
He did trains.
I don't imagine he did.
He did trains.
Oh, it's Pink Night.
Pink Night, Dig Pink. The volleyball team just had their Dig Pink Night last Tuesday? No, last Thursday. A week ago this past Thursday. Great night. All right, he's testing the wind. That's interesting.
He's very exuberant.
Yeah. Now, if he shanks this, I'm going to say some words. So no, you can't test the wind and then
shank it.
Then shank it.
Yeah,
no,
it's not the
I've
look.
seen that on the golf course. I've seen that on the tee box. Ron Deere does that a lot. Even Andy Hawkins is pulling for him. All right, let's go. Yeah, you're Greg Hughes. Yes, now you. Here we go.
Hey.
He didn't shank it. He just pulled it. Yeah.
That may have been the best form we've seen from one of the guys so far.
I mean, it actually lifted. Who's this? Oh, Kristofic. All right, she gets to move up a little bit. Hey.
Oh, man.
Good form.
It's not easy.
No.
I mean, only one person
It's
in
not
the
easy being
history
pink.
of the world has done it. So
Ava Gibson.
So, no shame.
Yeah,
no
no
shame
shame.
in not getting that done. All right, like I said, we got cheer, dance, and band live here at halftime on the Conway Regional Health System halftime show. That was Conway cheer. Up next, the Conway dance team. And that was Conway Dance, Conway Band. Getting ready to take the field here. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll have the Conway Band next on the Conway Regional Health System Halftime Show.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
All right, Conway Band getting ready, getting all set up. Let me see, I got a note here.
They're about to make a big trip.
Yeah, Conway Band, and I had heard about this from a band parent a couple weeks ago, but tomorrow the Conway High Band is performing at the Bands of America Regional Marching Championship in Memphis. It's the band's first time to perform in this competition. So Bands of America competitions are one of the highest level of marching competitions in the nation. Their call time for them to leave for students and staff, and keep in mind what tonight is. It's homecoming. I think there's a dance that goes along with that or something.
There is.
The call time to leave for this marching competition is 3:45 tomorrow morning. So long night for the band. They got to perform here tonight. Then I'm sure many of them are going to go to the homecoming. Although maybe they can't. I don't know. Maybe they got to.
There may be some rules from parents.
Maybe they just make an appearance and then get ready to try and get some sleep.
Man, these guys. So playing in the band. I mean, when I was going through high school, I mean they were busy. They did all their stuff, did the competitions. It is nothing like what it is today. Nathan has these guys rolling. They are involved in so many things. What a fantastic job this guy's done about building this program. They are fantastic. He of the special kicks. I know you can't see it from our camera angle there, but he always has some really nice kicks.
The blue ones, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's tonight's blue ones or not, but he wears Jordans. He's also hooking things up as we go. So hard to see.
It's
a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, all you got to do is take a look at the field and go, okay, yeah, there's some things going on here, some moving parts. Support making. They have their own roadies.
And I mean, we know about live production.
Yeah, it takes a few people to get things done.
But it's I think this would be even more intimidating because it's the constraints are so much tighter. You got to get in there, get it set up, get your performance
so quickly.
Yeah. Because you only have so much time where bad things can happen, and it's an adventure every time.
I would be losing my mind at this point. I don't know where Nathan is now. Lost in. There he is. Okay. He's in the middle of everything down there.
Little Rock Christian is up 28-0 on Central.
Okay.
So they're on their way to 3-0.
Those guys are scary.
Bryant up 14-6 on PA.
What quarter?
It says it's in the third quarter.
What?
I know.
No.
I know. That's what it says.
Are they playing at PA?
Yeah.
I didn't ask that question. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
We know what that was like.
Okay.
It was a great place to go.
Oh yeah.
But playing there was difficult.
Their fan. You think our fans are close to the field? Their fans are literally on the edge of the field, and so are the visiting fans. By the way, it's that way for everybody. The officials don't get a lot. It's more like a basketball arena.
Yeah.
All the fans are right there on the court. The officials get no break, and it's a good thing I was way up in the press box.
Oh yeah, he does have the blue kicks on. Getting closer here. Wampus Cats up 30-14. It was a 40-yard field goal as time expired to end the first half. That extended the lead. It was a Will Upton field goal. Extended the lead to 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, that thing good from at least 45, maybe 50 might stretch it, but man, it cleared the bar by a long way. Best kick of the year by Will Upton.
We'll have. All right. Well, we'll talk about that more later. Right now, it's time for the Conway High Band.
Championship. So get on your feet and show your appreciation for the dedication, passion, and grit in preparing for this level of competition. The band is on the field today is drum major Steve with Drew, Michael, and Madeline Swafford. Featuring soloists Aubrey Michaels, Lauren Davis, Anderson Smith, Aubrey Michaels, Lauren Davis, Anderson Smith, Caitlin Thompson, and Sophia Lowe. We invite you to enjoy our 2025 show, Futurescape. Playing tomorrow at the America Regional Work.
The Conway Regional Health System halftime show continues. We are joined now by Dr. Austin Cole. He was with us a year ago. Welcome back. Good to see you
Thanks
once
for having
again.
me again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And so I know it's obviously a busy time for all of us, and not the least of which is for you guys. Even though the season is early, you're still helping athletes make sure that they are performing at their best.
You've got it. Yeah, and that's the goal is right now that we're helping athletes perform and keeping them on the field. And, sadly we do see more significant injuries, but right now things are going well, and we're planning to keep it that way.
Let's do that. So how are some of the specific ways that you all support not only Conway High School, but there's other schools as well in the region?
Yeah, so with Conway Regional, I mean, I'll be honest with you, like where I came from before, we talked about last year out there with the Chiefs and Clemson before that. I haven't seen many other health systems ever with the commitment they have with keeping athletes healthy and involvement in the community. So with Conway Regional, we help support the 3 colleges here in town with medical support, but then also financially. And then you look at multiple high schools, Conway High, of course, Conway Christian, Bologna, Greenbrier, Clinton, even partner a little bit with Morrilton and some other ones. And a lot of that is having somebody available, the physician there on sidelines. But I'll tell you where a lot of it comes from is the trainers. And they're there every day. They know these athletes and what they're doing with them. And so that is a big support in itself, both financially from Conway Regional, but also effort from a lot of people. And this year's unique. We started a new team, multidisciplinary sports medicine team from, orthopedics, which is what I do, to primary care, to OBGYN, to ENT. And we've got all these providers together really working on a sports medicine team to get these athletes better and provide protocols. Yeah.
Because you never know where the need's going to be.
Exactly.
And so this provides better for that.
And all those schools in our system that we try to take care of and get them back, what we don't want is them calling, an office and it takes a month to get in.
Sure.
But we have these providers that care for athletes frequently and are accustomed to that. We can get them back quick.
So talk about a little bit about physicals, injury screenings. What are some of the things that maybe you do throughout the year that could be helpful?
Sure. So one thing we do as Conway Regional is we provide physicals, not only the schools we take care of, but a lot of the smaller schools in the area. And that's free of charge, that we have all the athletes come up there if they haven't got it done by their primary care doc to do a full exam from head to toe and make sure they are healthy and ready to go that season. If we catch something, we'll get them in to get that evaluated even further. And with that, once again, the goal is injury prevention and not having to see them from something significant. Our physical therapists are doing a great job this year of actually opening free injury screenings and more for those overuse injuries that I mentioned on how can you do rehab to get you back or prevent this from happening again. And then we have an urgent care as well at our orthopedic center over here. That's also really helpful on getting things early before it becomes a big deal.
Well, it's a great time of year. We all love watching it. We love watching the best of the players out there and at their best. And so that's one of the goals I know you guys have as well. So thank you for what you and your crew do, and we appreciate Conway Regional. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
All right, welcome back to John McConnell Stadium. We're at the half, about a minute away from kickoff of the second half. Your Wampus Cats up 30-14. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first half stats. It's been a real one-sided affair if you look at just total offense between these two teams. But, man, 2 turnovers for your Wampus Cats has been a little bit of an equalizer.
Yeah, that evens it out pretty big. And they were really crucial because they were deep into Cabot territory for both of them. But, yeah, it's 47-46. They've punted 4 times. And so we've not punted yet. And so they've moved the ball a little bit here and there, but it hasn't been really lengthy. They've had one good drive and then the one drive that was only 6 yards.
Yeah. Well, hey, what a kick to end the first half by Will Upton. He's 6 for 7 now on the year in field goals, and he got his longest of the year from 40 yards.
Boy, I thought, and I really thought it was a great decision by the coaches to say, let's just give this guy a chance. I mean, again, it's by far the longest that he's had, and man, he absolutely hit it dead center. Took the 8-iron out and hit it right down the gut and landed it on the green. It was nice.
Trey Harris has had a great first half. He's got 13 carries for 103 yards and 1 touchdown.
And, boy, I mean, a lot of contact with this guy, but it does not matter. He's been driving the legs, and they've not had an answer for that. We've tackled pretty well, knock on wood. We've tackled pretty well in spots here. We only had truly one major gaffe in on defense, and that was the long touchdown pass play. Very similar to what happened at North Little Rock, and then they got the one special teams all the way down to the 6-yard line. But those are parts of the game. You have to keep those things clean.
All right. The Wampus Cats will receive to open the second half. Now, Cabot did attempt an onside kick back in the first half. It was recovered by Colton Robichaud. They're going to do a little pooch kick over near the 32.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Okay.
Even though he didn't wave it. Yeah.
Hey, congrats to Hadassah Smith. She was named the Maid of Honor here at the homecoming festivities before the game started tonight. And then Micaiah Jackson was named your 2025 Homecoming Queen.
Fantastic. Great court. Beautiful ladies out on the field. That's awesome. What's homecoming? That's what homecoming is. But we got a lot of folks out there, by the way, still behind the white picket fence. We can't really see it here. Maybe we'll get it a shot later on. But 2 or 3 class reunions going on tonight. All right.
How many years since you graduated, Tim Roach?
10-year. My 10-year class reunion comes up this next year.
Okay, times 4.
Or
okay.
43.
Yeah, okay. First play for the Conway offense. They're going right back to the man, Trey Harris. Trey! He's going to be close to 130 now after that carry.
Well, he got to the edge so quick there, and they were trailing. They were making sure the backside was not going to go 93. And, man, he beat everybody. Great block by Elijah Collin up in there. Everybody had to do their job there, and they really did it.
Ty Ware was blocking his heart out, too. All right, Ryder Cook.
Get rid of it. Yep, there you go.
Takes off. He's going to pick up a couple.
That's a great decision. That's what you get with Ryder. Really good with his legs. Good decision there not to throw it. He had Cullum and we had McCray in the pattern, and neither one really opened there. So I thought he'd roll out and throw it away, but he basically gained 2. Got Carter in the H, and we have a tight end right in front of him. That's McFadden.
2nd and 8. Get it to McCray here in the flats. Gets around Carter Crow. Giving a good block for him.
Great block by Carter Crow, who wants to continue to talk to him about it. Great block of Jalen Hart. Watch this block right there. Yep. Gave him the space and got enough room to get the first down. Great turn by McCray, but a great block by Carter Crow.
25 first downs for your Wampus Cats tonight, only 7 for Cabot. Here he goes again, Trey Harris. Inside the 15, inside the 10.
Major James pulling him up and pushing him along. That's go right with that guy right there. Love me some Major James. Watch this. Looking for guys to block. Now push him. Great job, Major.
1st and goal.
Oh, good cut.
Trey Harris, touchdown, Conway.
That is an absolute beastly drive by your Wampus Cats. Gashed all along the way. Great job by Trey Harris. Man, this guy's running so hard. Watch this play right here. Good cut. Right behind, I think it was Carter. Nice.
158 yards, 2 touchdowns now. On the night, he's got 8 on the season.
That's a great drive.
It's an emphatic statement drive by Conway to start the second half. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Back live here on Conway Corp. Wampus Cats wasted little time.
Wow.
just ran down the field. I think Trey Harris had 103 rushing yards to start the second half. He's got a 158 now. So
a lot of that was him.
He ran for 55 on that drive.
Yeah, a lot of it was him.
Another angled kick taken in around the 5.
Oh, you can't do that.
Flag flying in.
I hope our guy's all right.
Did the ball come out?
Take a look at that touchdown again right before the break. Watch this coming through here. The lane opens up. Trey gets it, makes one cut, gets contact right in here, and finishes through. Watch this. Carter Crow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That was beautiful, Tim Roach.
Yeah.
Holding on the receiving.
Holding. I can't believe that's not like some sort of face mask. That was ridiculous.
Well, back it up. Let's start this drive at the 9.
DK Turner out there at linebacker along with Reagan Choate. Boogie and Hayden Green still the safeties. Elijah Collum and Colin Allen your corners. And at the line, it's Cam Sims, Juju. Looks like Caleb Kern and Lawrence Wagner. That's your defense for the Wampus Cats.
First look at the Cabot offense here in the second half. In the middle of the field, Kyan Allen, he's already got one interception tonight. He was in lockstep with Arnold.
Great coverage, and we got a hit on the quarterback, and he is feeling it right now. Maddox McCroy got popped really good in the end zone. Got rid of it just in time. So great pressure by your defensive line, but also great coverage in the secondary. Had it covered up. Now you're forcing them into doing things that they're not great at. They're still good at. They're not great at.
Corey fakes it. Going deep here on the near side.
Oh, great
job by Boogie
yes,
Lockett.
Boogie.
There's a flag down by the 20.
Yeah, I think we were holding 14 a little bit, trying to get out of his break, and I think it's a good call.
Just a well-timed hit though by Boogie Lockett here.
It was perfect, but I think we're going to get called for holding here. I think a good call. It wasn't a clean break. He got his hands up a little bit too much.
Holding on the defense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. It will result in a first down.
Yeah, I'm agree with that one, believe it or not.
I believe it.
That's a good call. Just got a little too handsy. Had pretty much man coverage until we released into the deep part of the secondary.
Uh-oh. 0 on 0. Didn't quite get it there. It's finally going to go out at the 29.
Guys a danger. I mean, they don't throw the ball all that great, but they run the ball really well. They got to the edge there. Boogie had an angle, went for the low, trying to take his legs out and missed, basically. I want to make them earn it here. It's still 10 and a half left in the third. Wow.
Hand it off to the backup running back. That's Braden Davenport, a senior.
Good tackle. He got about 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. But, Powell after the long run probably just getting a breather here.
Touchdown, Cabot.
That's a great throw. This guy can really wing it. Made a great throw. That's just an awesome throw. Nothing you can do about that. That's a great drive by Cabot. Good answer by them after an emphatic drive by your Wampus Cats. Puts us right back where we started.
Well, hey, at this point, I'll exchange scores all night. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't like it as much as you do.
As long as we keep scoring, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It puts pressure on your offense.
All right. Cabot responds. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at CountrysideMotors.com. Thank you for your business.
Wesley Tapp.
Hey, that's Major Mahar, isn't it?
Yeah, Major Mahar talking to Wesley Tapp there in Uni today. Haven't seen him on the field yet. We've got our hands team up front. Shenanigans possibilities exist. So high alert here. They want to keep getting the ball back. Wow, 2 scores in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. That is, I don't know that that's what we really want. They popped a great run there. They only had, stats? About 45, 47 yards rushing coming in, and they got more than, they got about 70 right there.
Yeah, they had 47 in the first half. They're up to 102 now. Uh-oh, somebody better get on that. I think Blue landed on it.
Did. Well, you got to be aware of your surroundings there. That has to get the ball there. Woo! Caught a break. That's no break. That's an interesting onside kickish kind of play. Takes that all the way down to the 33? I'm sorry, 27. So yeah, okay. Carrying the ball game down here low with Cam Blackman. Carter Crow running the H again. Amari Davis, running back.
Well, it did not take Conway long to score on their last possession. Amari Davis is going to pick up about 2 out on the far side.
Yeah, I'd like to chew one here a little bit, just kind of work it down the field, give your defense a chance to catch their breath. Bring in 3 down here to the nearest boundary. On the screen, Carter Crow, Cam Blackman, and Carey.
2nd down and 8. Ryder under pressure, escapes, going to take off. Past the 35, man.
Yeah.
Ryder Cook making some magic out there.
That's what he can do for you. That's a Ryder Cook special there. Made the guy miss in the backfield. Take a look at this. Great angle here. No, not there. And not even there or there. And how about 3 more after that?
Man.
Nice.
That had bad news written all over it.
We need to make this 3rd down. We need to pick this up.
Cam Blackman goes in motion. They give it to Cam.
Cut it up. Cut it up.
Cam not able to head north. Stop behind the line. A loss of 1.
Cam comes up hobbling again.
And we will see the punt team for the first time tonight.
Needed to cut that one up. Just didn't get it. All right. 16-point ball game with 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. Good punt.
Nice punt from Will Upton.
Hit him.
Atreo McJoy will stop it.
Yeah.
They're going to stop it about they're going to mark it at the 24.
Yeah, it's where you're hitting. He was down there. Great coverage.
Great punt from Will Upton.
Yeah. Hated to see the first punt there.
Yeah.
It is Mayhart.
Kickers right there.
Yeah. They're kind of a funny bunch. I'm not going to lie to you. All right. Didn't get what we wanted to offensively there. A couple of good efforts, but just didn't get it enough on 3rd and 1. So you got an offense here that's starting to feel good about themselves. You got to get shut down. Swing out.
Corey in trouble.
Yep.
Got it out to Powell. Powell's going to have a first down. He's the safety net right there.
Yeah, he chipped on the outside edge and then got loose, and he was the check down, but you could see it developing. Good tackle there. That's a great tackle. Who was that? Kine Allen, it looks like. Yeah, Kine Allen. Nicely done there. Came up. That's a tough guy to get one-on-one, and he had it. He made it happen there. No gain.
Second and 10. Elijah Branch bringing some pressure.
Miscommunication.
Arnold was coming in, and McCrory was going out.
That doesn't work normally. 3rd and long here. You don't want to give them too much here. Give them thoughts of going for it. Keep your eyes on 0 coming out of the backfield. They've gone to 6 when they needed it.
3rd down, pass is short.
Nice.
Bounced it.
Great coverage that time by Elijah Washington, by the way. Really had him covered up.
And Cabot going to be forced to bring on the punt team.
Nice. Great job by the defense there. Kept him to 3rd and long after getting a first down play. Made it happen.
I know Tim Roach will feel a lot better if we get it back to 3 scores. I don't think we've actually had it.
I would like a running clock.
Well, we had it at no. It's just been 16. Is the biggest lead we've had.
No, we had 23. I would like a running clock, please. We had 23 until they scored the last one.
Gotcha.
Do your math. Go back to school. I'd like a running clock.
Yeah, well, I was looking back. We've enacted a running clock twice this year. We did it against Jonesboro, albeit late in the second half, and then we did it against Southwest.
So they kicked it away from Boogie there. I don't know. You think that was intentional stats? Yeah, I do too. No more Boogie time out there.
They're sick of Conway starting at their own 45.
That's right.
So, at the Cabot 45.
All right, Carter in the backfield along with that's Amari.
Give it to Amari. Amari heading north. Getting pushed back. Forward progress going to be stopped at the 47 or the 48.
Yeah, 48-ish. Really good lean in that time by Amari, and had good help from Major James. And I think it's interesting that they're playing a lot of this Bowman and Kingston Jackson together, guard and tackle on one side. I like this.
Give to Trey. Trey picking up speed. Down inside the 15.
They're going right behind the double package over here, man. These 77 and 55 next level players, and you got to go behind this. Look at the seal block by Isaiah Bowman right there, man.
Great block from Collum as well.
Yeah.
Man, it's got to be close to 200 now. 196.
That's pretty close to 200. Your math is better.
Some math I can.
Some of that OARC math.
I can just see,
Some of that OARC math.
Can he get 4 here? 4 more and a 3rd touchdown.
He can get 6 here. All right. That is a great play, man. Trey Harris just chewing it up. Saying hi to all the fans and family. We have a flag down in the end zone. what the that's well after the play. I don't know. Can you interact with the fans? Is that
well, we've seen players go
high five
the little kids before.
I don't know what this could be about. It's on us again. They're going to take it on the kickoff, but what is it? After the play and sportsmanlike, yeah. On who?
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
I didn't see who was on. That's some composure penalties we do not need. I'm sure that as we get closer to the kickoff, Buck James is going to get an explanation from somebody. Oh, no. Yeah. It's dead ball.
Well,
wow.
Second, well, it wasn't a missed PAT. It wasn't even attempted.
Yeah, went right through his hands.
43-21. Let's take a break and be back with the rest of the third quarter here on Conway Court.
At First Security, we love our home state, but Conway might be our favorite community of all. We pour our time, energy, and resources into the nonprofits and charitable organizations working hard to make Conway a better place for us all. Investing in students, schools, and educators. Helping neighbors triumph over challenges. Building faith, building hope, and looking forward to our shared future. First Security, proud to be your bank and your bankers, making Conway even better.
Trying to find the updated numbers here for. I've got them. I just got to get to them.
Who are you talking to? Why are you yelling?
I'm just talking to myself.
Why are you yelling?
I'm just talking to myself. It's no big deal.
Buck James there on the screen doing the walk of anger and frustration. So, yeah, you scored a touchdown, but you get a unsportsmanlike conduct after the play, backs it up all the way to the 25-yard line. They'll have good starting field position no matter what happens here.
210 yards rushing now for Trey Harris. 3 touchdowns.
Having a night. All right. Just treat it like a long kickoff. And
a little bit of a shorter kick here. That's going to go out of bounds.
That's worse. I think that's going to probably put them at 40 or 45. Wow. Just some periods of sloppy play by your Wampus Cats, and that's no good. You're going to that'll get corrected over the week of practice as we get ready for Central. But you gotta keep your focus. You can't let anything that Cabot's doing get to you. I mean, we had the same kind of problem a few years ago at Cabot. Just didn't.
Ball would be placed at the 50-yard line, 25 yards.
50-yard line. There you go. That's what that penalty will do for you, and then another penalty.
How many penalties we up to now? It's got to be double digits by now.
I thought it was going to be at the 45-yard line. But Conway ball, I think they got to change the ball out.
All right, all that. Cabot will start at the 50.
Go to what they're going to go to what helps them is Powell.
Pretty good job by your defense there, holding them to just 2. Well, there was some late blocking going on between Arnold and Boogie Lockett.
Yeah, and
Boogie got baited, and he took the bait.
Yeah. He was down on him and pushing around on him, and I mean, I don't know if they're going to call it both ways or not. I doubt they do. They haven't called it yet. I think they're going to call it on Conway.
After the play, personal foul on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run will result in a first down.
So just a one-way call there.
Yeah, and Buck's getting he's getting a lot of time with the back judge back here. You just had a feeling they were going to call it one way when the flags didn't come out until the punch was thrown. You got to call that.
That moves it up to the 32. Arnold in motion. Corey having to step up. Got hit right as he threw it.
Good coverage in the backfield or in the secondary.
Elijah Branch, the sophomore defensive end, was bringing the pressure.
Got a touch on him, made him rush it, and had not broken free in the route yet, and it was just kind of all gathered up there deep in the skinny post area. Powell comes out.
Second and 10 after the incompletion.
Ooh, almost fumbled it.
Yeah, going to be a loss of about one on the play.
Good play by
Robo made first contact.
Yeah, great play in the backfield. Took on the block. Made the play. Lost one. Nice. They're going to leave Powell still out. And now Robo coming off. DK Turner coming in.
Elijah Branch again.
No,
that bounce.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. He did not catch that. Do we have that back?
Looked like it bounced to me.
Oh, come on.
I mean, maybe he got his hands down.
Yeah, you're being gracious. That is not a catch.
First and 10, high snap. McCrory picked it up and threw a touchdown. Wow.
I mean, that drive, it all came apart on the Wampus Cats. Everything that could go wrong went wrong on that drive. That was just bound to happen. You just had a feeling it was going to happen. They're going to go for one here. Would make it a 15-point game, so within 2 scores.
What'd you say in the first half, Tim Roach? Track meet?
Yeah, it is.
It's been 4:50 to play in the third quarter. Conway up 43-28. Cabot is cut into the lead. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Turning into a long night, Tim Roach. You got your arms crossed.
Well, I don't like it. That was from the get-go. I mean, you got the unsportsmanlike call on one side.
After we scored.
Which short field, we kick it out of bounds. Starts at the 50, and then they get an unsportsmanlike on us again in the series on Boogie. They get a snap over the quarterback's head. He picks it up and throws for a touchdown. Come on. That's not a book that I've even never read. That's not, I would go, yeah, okay, whatever, and not even play that. All right.
So a lot of self-imposed things for your Wampus Cats.
A lot has happened in this third quarter.
Yeah.
Still 5 minutes to go in 7 minutes.
Yeah. 27 points have been scored
Gee, Christmas.
here in the third quarter.
Come on.
14 for Cabot, 13 for us. That's why the lead is, it was a 16-point lead at half. It's been cut down to 15.
That one
just kicked it out of bounds.
Stats, they can't catch it if it's all the way over on the track on the other side.
Yeah, I was getting nervous too, though, after the last.
I think there was probably some coaching on the sidelines after that. I think that if it goes out of bounds, the angle of the kick goes out that favors the Wampus Cats, that they place it where it went out at as the penalty.
And came out of bounds on the kicking team.
There we go. And 5 more.
5 yards from the point in which it went out of bounds. First down.
He called it, Tim Roach.
All right. So, all right, offense, you got to keep things rolling here. Start with Amari Davis in the backfield.
Start from the 43. Amari. Houdini. I thought he got hit at the line.
Yeah, that was the block.
Yeah, that was the block.
Great run, man. Boom, and he's gone. Popped out to the outside. Nobody home for a long way.
I just couldn't see him behind those big offensive linemen.
We have a flag down?
I mean, would you be surprised?
No. My inflection was way off right
Coach
there.
Coach Howard is disgusted.
I see it out there at the 39-yard line.
Maybe a late block?
What?
I'm looking at the play.
That's
Isaiah Bowman pushed his guy all the way out of bounds. Maybe that would be my guess.
The result of the play was a first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Be 15 yards, first down.
How many unsportsmanlike conduct penalties have we had tonight?
This is borderline ridiculous. How many penalties? Stats? I can't count that high. In this drive? Feels like in this drive, 8 or 9 in this drive.
They go back to it again. Amari Davis picking up where he left off. Working that right side again.
That's a great run. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They fake it. Oh, no. Out of the hands of our receiver, and it's picked off. Jeremiah Carey couldn't haul the catch in. It tipped it up. It was picked off by Jalen Hart.
He tried to get the catch, and it just popped it straight. I mean, to your point, popped it straight up. It's easy Oski. Well, that's the turnover that they've been looking for. That's the extra series they've been looking for. Touchdown here makes it a
things getting tight. Tim Roach
makes it a 7 or 8 point game.
Well, the last time it was this close, your Wampus Cats got to stop on defense.
We need one here.
4:04 to play here in the third quarter. Cabot starts from the 41. Give it to Powell. Powell gashing us out on the far side.
There's waving the hands of, there's a flag right there on the 47.
It's just been so disjointed this third quarter.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
Well, that backs it up. That'll be First and 14
yeah,
now.
14, yeah.
Another
Motion.
flag.
Motion. Take that. First and 19.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard for either team to get a rhythm right now.
On the offense. 5 yards penalty. Remains first down.
Going to try to get some chunks back here. Oh, wide open.
Pushed out of bounds past the 45. Another flag flying in. What's the story now?
Well, I know Buck James is incensed. I could hear him from up here.
Been a lot of shots like this tonight, and you just don't want it.
Yeah.
Pass interference on the offense.
So that's the play that Buck was actually calling for.
Previous spot.
Was he was so wide open because it was a pick, and the guy down here didn't call it, but the guy in I think the umpire or back judge called it back here. Yeah. I don't know if they call them the back judges stats. Do they call them back judges when they're on the side, not in the middle of the field? Yeah.
I love how you didn't even ask me.
He looks more officially oriented.
Oh, man.
All right, so now it's first
and
what?
Oh, it is first and 34.
Yeah,
delayed handoff to Powell.
Good
Kyle Allen,
tackle.
Hayden Green teaming up.
Good tackle there. Hayden Green. Kyle Allen, you're right. One got low, one got high. That's how you got to do that guy.
So he picked up about 5. Second down and 28. Empty for McCrory. Under pressure. Just had to let go of it.
Yeah.
Had pressure in his face from Caleb Kern, man.
Yeah. Put him on his seat, and that's good. He threw it to the middle of the field, and there was nobody home. 3rd and 4 ever. 3rd and, was it 28 stats?
Yep. 3rd and 28.
Don't get beat deep. Don't get a personal foul. Stay the course here. They got it all the way to the Wampus Cat 49. Wheel route.
Wow. DK Turner right there tipped it away from Powell.
That was perfect. They tried the wheel route nearest to us, and he played it great. Thought for a second he might tip it up and we might get a hold of it. Boogie is not back. It's Elijah Washington.
Yeah, I don't think Boogie's been back on the field since that personal foul.
Ooh.
Another high snap.
Good punt. Wow. This guy.
Elijah Washington takes it at the 35. Past the 50. Past the 45. Man, you forget how fast Elijah Washington is.
Oh, I know. He's done a lot of damage last year. Great block on the backside over here by Kyle Allen, by the way. Kind of gets lost because he was already well gone, but man, he powder kegged this guy. You got to like the effort there.
Isaiah Bowman back in at left tackle. He had to sit out a few plays.
What we got here? All right, we're starting at the 39. Wampus gets again in good starting field position. They've had the fortunate side of that. We've had it better of Cabot. Score here goes so far to get that tilted back in our direction.
See if Trey Harris can add on to his total. He's over 200 yards rushing.
They're expecting him to get it, aren't they?
There he goes, left side. Push forward for about 4.
I think that we got a flag down. We got somebody down. I think we got somebody down. There we go. I believe that Coach Thornberry was wanting a different lane for Trey that time. Can't argue with success. He still got 4. What, 4 out of that?
Yeah.
Picking the wrong spot, but he got 4. He's just that good.
Now they bring McFadden back to that fullback spot.
Good block.
Going right to that side again. Picks up about 3.
All right. 3rd and manageable. See if they swing Kingston back over. Right now they haven't. They still got him on the right tackle spot. Now here he comes. Oh, they're going on the other side. Now Isaiah's the tackle.
Jeremiah Carey, Elijah Collum out on the far side. Trey on the right side behind Carter Crow. He's got the first down.
I'll tell you this, I don't know who's drawing that up, but putting Kingston and Isaiah Bowman, just put your best guys together and let them roll. Because you know the backside with like Major James, those guys is covered. You can do that. Major's going to take care of his piece. You got Kingston and Isaiah Bowman just rolling.
Ryder Cook down here on the near side. Wild Crow time. It's only the second time we've seen this tonight. Carter right up the middle. Down to the 15.
Just short.
We'll mark it at the 14.
Watch this. He just tick, 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 tick. And there it is. Nice. Had to tackle him from the backside.
We talked to Carter about the Wild Crow a little bit in our senior spotlight.
He kind of likes it, seems like. I mean, give him the ball, I mean.
To the tune of 4 touchdowns in the last 3 games.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'd say he likes
so,
it.
yeah, maybe he's greedy. Good block by
Here we
Carter.
go. Amari Davis down inside the 5.
2 hats, one for the red, one for the blue coming off.
Isaiah Bowman comes off. 29's going to have to come off. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2.
That's about the 15th helmet that's come off tonight. and so we need some chin straps. Who's got better chin straps? All right. We can let the clock run a little bit. Still down to 13 seconds now. Still waiting for a play. Gotta go. 9.
Get it off just in time. Hand off to Carter Crow. Carter.
Oh, Carter.
Second effort. Falling forward. Oh, man, down to the 1.
Oh,
they thought they had him down. He spun around.
Just spin on top of people. He just had the pile working. Way to go, Carter. Good move there. All right. That's going to be the end of the 3rd. Finally.
It's going to do it. A long 3rd quarter is in the books. Your Wampus Cats up 15, but looking to add on to it when we come back. 4th quarter coming up next on Conway Court. Here in the 4th quarter, Bryant has pulled away at Pulaski Academy. It's 34-6.
Okay. That was a tight ball game in the 3rd quarter, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it said it was the 3rd quarter. I mean,
Fearless.
Yeah. I didn't pull up the PA stream, but I mean, it was probably accurate.
All right, so 2nd and goal at the 1.
A lot of things you could do here, Tim Roach.
Yeah, you can.
You got so many options.
Carter Crow looks like Amari's going out there. Ryder's already lining up in the slot. Or on
Wild
the edge.
Crow time,
He's in the edge. Yeah. They've got Kingston and Isaiah lined up in their normal spots. They are heavy on the right side, though.
Another scrum.
Did he get in? He got in.
They got it.
Yes, he did.
Carter Crow.
You can't give up on Carter Crow. That would be ridiculous.
His 5th rushing touchdown on the season. He didn't start running the ball till week 3 at Marion.
That has been a great addition to this scheme. Boy, some good stuff tonight, man. Okay, that looked better.
All right, Conway's put up 50. Extend the lead to 3 scores. Back in 30 on Conway Corp.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Back live here at John McConnell Stadium, and Wampus Cats have extended the lead to 22 again.
Score 50 and you still don't feel out of the woods at all.
I know.
That's the state of football.
The good news is we're in the 4th quarter, so
yeah.
Time is running out.
That was a big drive to keep them from scoring, and after the turnover, and then they had their problems with penalties that drive. Obviously, it was 1st and 34, 35.
yeah.
So but you still have to hold it down, and they did.
See a different returner here, Hart now. Hey, if at first you don't succeed, try again. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that last touchdown from your Wampus Cats.
All right, you're not gonna see out here Ryder Cook because he is so far out there. The direct snap is going to come right here. It's going to be a sneak hit, and then it's just a push from all of these guys coming through to make it happen. Got hit at the 2, and then push, and Nathan Richardson called the touchdown.
5th rushing touchdown on the year for Carter Crow.
Nicely done.
This drive starting at the 12 for Cabot. Hand off to Powell. Stringing it out on the far side. Nice run from Powell.
This guy's a real problem. I'm going to look and see. Is he a senior? Thank goodness.
I know. It's always nice when you see the opposing names and numbers with the senior by it. And they got a lot of seniors playing.
They do. The quarterback, Max McCrory, is also senior. I mean, they got some talented dudes, man. They can really play. It's just, can you keep them at bay?
2nd and 2.
6 is going long. 12, I'm sorry.
Trayvon Logan locked up.
Yeah. He was reaching for it for a second to decide.
With Harrell.
Yeah. That's a long way for the linebacker to cover man. So I think 12 was the slot. I think he was a slot on that play. I don't know.
I think you're right.
Because that would have put, it would make sense because Logan was on him. Yeah, he was a slot.
Yeah, he was in the slot for sure.
They both look like they're on the line of scrimmage, by the way, if they throw out of this. Reagan choked. Good play, Reagan. It's a sophomore out there making it happen. There you go.
Reagan, he doesn't have a sophomore body. He's got that baby face.
Yeah.
You see him in the starting lineup video, but he's going to grow up fast.
His body tells you that he's a senior. But
are they going for it? They're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, what?
Wow.
They did. They just about have to here.
Yeah.
Pretty good block on the edge. I thought it was.
Did he lead with his hands?
See, and that's correct.
We learned.
Correct.
There's an alteration to that rule. Of course, Cam Blackman got called for a blindside block.
I was wrong
at North Little Rock. We argued about it, but the call was right because he didn't lead with his hands. That rule changed a couple years ago.
Good tackle there. Still got a couple. Yeah, I didn't like it, but my good friend Michael Hannon talked me through it, talked me off the ledge because he said, "I know you're worried."
And hey, we just learned and we applied it there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure he led with his hands.
He didn't.
But
you're correct. He did.
Man, still 10.5 minutes to go.
This game has been forever, man. Fly down the middle.
Rory.
31 is wide open. Oh.
Woo.
31, who I guess is their tight end. Is it their H? I don't even show him on the sheet.
Must be a backup. Christopher Fowler.
I thought he's a fullback, so maybe he ran a wheel, but I bet he was lined up in an H. He was running free down the seam. Third and long. They're going to look to get some yardage here. Well, they've emptied out. Where's Powell?
Found 22. He's got enough for the first down. That's the backup running back, Davenport.
Cam Sims slow to get up. Good throw there. He had plenty of time to go. Cam was trying to get back there. Trey McBride coming in the ballgame now.
Swinging out here in the flats. The hold flag does come in.
The ball out. I like it. That'll go back a little further. Even the Cabot people know that. That's how bad that one was. Well, wide receivers, I mean, when they're holding, it's out there in the middle of no man's land. And you're on an island and you get caught. It is very lonely. Very lonely.
Holding the offense. Penalty will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
Makes it 1st and 18 after the penalties marked off. Arnold goes in motion for the Panthers. They're trying to set up a screen. Rory just running for his life is going to throw it out of bounds.
That smart play. Live to see another down there. Well done by your defense there. They had that one snuffed out.
.37 the play here in the game. It's a 22-point lead for the good guys in blue.
Come on, good guys.
Delayed handoff to Davenport.
Nice tackle. They did get more out of that than we hoped, but they were just trying to get some yardage to make it more manageable. Probably didn't get as much as they were hoping for there.
It's going to be 3rd and about, 14?
Mm-hmm. They're in 4-down territory with 9:12 to go and down 22.
Rory.
Up top. Oh,
nice Green
play.
Came in from behind, knocked it down.
Nice play, brother. That is the way you do that. Draw that up, and he'll like that one when they go to game film. Punt. It's too far to go there, but that is how you draw it up. He's gonna enjoy. Somebody get him a cookie.
I'd like a cookie right now.
Nicely done. Hey, they do so great with the food up here on the press box.
Oh, man,
Marcel Goins and Coach Hughes, they really take care of things. Speaking of cookies.
It's not helping me lose weight.
Nice catch, Trey Harris.
I bet Trey would be a pretty good punt returner.
I bet he would.
They're never going to let him do that.
No,
but
they are not. Well, you say that. Having a night like tonight, what is it, Stats? What's the current tally on our main man there, number 1?
226, and look at him. He's back out there.
226, and how many? 3 TDs?
3 TDs, yeah.
Okay.
And he is back out there, Tim Roach.
Ooh.
Churning.
Let the big dog eat.
Let's get him to 250. Here we go. Got 3 there. We're going to slow play at the 250.
Yeah, I'd work some clock here. I don't know that I would be speeding a rush to make some plays here. I think I'd clock it over a little bit. We're going to go. That's a tough throw. That's a great throw. Great route by Cam. You got to mark. Whoa. That's a terrible spot. Okay, I mean, he gave him the first down. That's a terrible spot. He got it where it came back 3 yards. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on.
First down, Conway.
I'm not happy about that.
Feed the beast. Trey Harris picks up 11.
Better be looking at Trey Harris. I don't know exactly. He's made a decision where he's going yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
If you're new to the scene, you're watching this game film, you need to pay attention to number 1.
I know
here.
he's made visits to Arkansas, Memphis most recently, I think.
Arkansas State, I think he's done that as well. You better pay attention to number 1. He's got a great physique to him. He runs really hard, smart player. Beast in the weight room.
Blackman goes in motion. Let's work the left side now. Trey Harris bouncing it out. Pass McCray down inside the 20.
Mercy. And by the way, great blocking up front. Look at this hole right here. Major James out there just tearing people up. Nice.
258.
He did it.
For Trey Harris.
Mercy. That you probably have to go back a little ways to find somebody that put up 250.
Hey, Michael George?
Maybe.
Well, he lost one there. 257.
Okay, all right. They finally had enough of that.
Man, this has been the best working the clock drive we've had. I like it.
Well,
after what was a long third quarter.
When you got a guy that can do this. Good block, Trey.
Ryder finds Cam Blackman on the slant.
Good pass back. He's made some tough throws.
Marcus Cox comes on.
Third, short 2, long 1. It's got to be Marcus Cox. There we go. That'll be a first down. Nice.
Hit ball. Offsides on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Result in a first down.
First and goal for your Wampus Cats.
Marcus Cox is a senior. Hard runner. This guy's a hard runner.
Got his first rushing touchdown of the season 2 weeks ago against Southwest.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, he our running backs, they all run hard. They run great after contact, and you can add him to the list. Is that Carter Crow in front of him?
Yeah, Wild Crow right here. Carter doing it again, made it look easy.
Wow, they don't even think they touched him. What a great block. That was McFadden out there, just absolutely laid his guy. He's still on the ground. Yeah.
Second rushing touchdown of the night for Carter.
Yeah, McFadden folded his guy like a cheap tent, as they say.
Oh, excuse me. Carter has 3.
Tonight? Is that right? Wow. Great kick, Will.
All right. Conway extends the lead again, 57-28. Back after this break on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countryside.com. Thank you for your business.
Well, Buck James looks a little less perturbed than he did a quarter ago.
Well, Coach Lampy's out there beside him, and so it's if somebody's willing to get out there next to him and talk to him, then
you feel better.
He's cooled
yeah.
up a little bit. I think Lampy's saying, "Yeah, you know what? I think you had every right to be angry right there."
Someone said
What's a terrible call.
He was a little too subdued at North Little Rock.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that, did he?
He did not like that. Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely up to him, you know. It's what's happening in the game.
Close to being offsides there. We got to get. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, who's that?
Oh yeah, 46. Jaquez Joshua. All right, let's go ahead and look at this third rushing touchdown of the night for Carter Crow.
I want you to look at this guy right here. This is McFadden. He's going to take his guy and leave him on the ground right here. And
I think that's Column, isn't it?
Well, that is Column. Let's see, but I think it was McFadden that got the block. Let's see. Yeah, it's McFadden though. Yeah.
Okay, they're both there.
Yeah, yeah. Just a great job of folding up the guys right there. The linebacker took care of the linebacker, and that was an easy walk in. That's the easiest touchdown Carter Crow's had.
Yeah, easiest one tonight.
Of the 3 that he's had tonight.
I forgot. I thought it was just his second. I forgot about the one he had. He scored the first touchdown of the game.
Yeah.
A lot of backups in the game now, including for Cabot.
That's a number I haven't seen much of. Kari Hendricks.
Oh yeah, we heard Kari was going to play some corner tonight.
Yeah, he's out there. Actually, he looks like they're playing him. That's coming out right now. No, that's Parker. Didn't I see 23 out there?
Yeah, he's out there. He's playing near side corner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aiden. Second down and 8.
Switching around, a little miscommunication. Didn't
Swallowed
matter.
up, Hayden Green.
Yes. That's 99.
52. 99 is Jabari Criswell. 52 is R.J. Walker.
Yeah, I swallowed. We were a little late getting to our spots, but it didn't matter. They were rolling. Let's see who else is out there. There's some names out here.
Holloman's out there.
J.P. Horton's out there. Holland's out there. 44. Is that Chapman?
Yes.
Rodney Chapman's out there.
Rodney. QB's going to keep it.
Yes.
But he's not going to get away from Elijah Branch.
What do they call him? They call it face mask? Is that a face mask? He went down a little bit weird. I'll give him that. So it could have been a face mask. When you see that many flags coming at the same time, normally a problem.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run will result in the first down.
So it's a horse collar if it's directly from the back.
Yeah, if you're inside the collar of the shirt and you're inside the pads.
I don't think he was that high up.
Yeah,
but at least on that replay, it didn't look like it.
They didn't like it. I've seen a couple of horse collars that I thought should have been called this year that were not called.
Ooh, Bryson.
Oh, goodness. I'll tell you this, and I know it's kind of early season, but Elijah Branch, 94.
Yeah.
When you take a look at him, and again, Elijah's sophomore. That's a dude next year you're going to hear a lot about. This guy has really got a motor, plays the game really well, just getting used to the varsity speed of things. Man, he's a player. It's going to be fun to watch. Good play.
Bryson again.
Well, that's going to come on, that'll be on Cabot. 19 for us is Brian Robinson. And 8 was had a little too much extra.
After the play.
After the play. I'll think about it. We'll get back to you. Conversation. 2 flags down there, by the way. I'm guessing they're both for the same penalty. If it's after the play, it is.
After the play, personal foul. Late hit on the offense. 15 yards from the end of the run. Third down.
If they think that I've forgiven all the other calls, they are sorely mistaken.
Yeah.
Sorely mistaken, although that was the right call.
That makes it 3rd and 20. No, they said 27. That's not right. 3rd and 17.
Good tackling by the young Wampus Cats here. Got a couple of guys that have been out there, like Elijah Washington's still out there, getting some extra time.
Jacob Elms just got on. Hey, that was a new face that just came off.
96?
Yeah, Bennett Mosley.
Hey.
I think that's the first snap we've seen.
I haven't seen him.
From him.
Gavin Perry out there now.
You talk about sophomore defensive lineman. Bennett Mosley is another one of those.
Oh, yeah. Got to watch.
4th and 14. They'll bring on the punt.
Who do we have back? Elijah?
Elijah again, yes.
Good punt. Wow, flip the field.
Elijah was doing the no good signal before the punt even happened.
Yeah.
So it didn't seem like he was returning it.
He had no plans.
Yeah.
He had 0 plans to do anything. Looks like we have
Dylan Mabry in the backfield. Let's see, 26 at receiver. That is Braylon Harris. See, Braylon, he's played some running back. He's played some receiver. He's been lining up at different spots.
Yeah. John Hunter Scaife is the quarterback.
Okay.
Dylan Mabry back there behind him. We've got.
So thankfully, no need to see Wesley Tapp tonight.
Yeah, no. That is a true fact. Rex McClanahan out there as well. Probably going to see some Dylan Mabry here. He's a guy that runs hard. That's all we have.
Well, Dylan Mabry was another guy that got his first touchdown 2 weeks ago, last home game against Southwest.
Marcus Coss's replacing him now. Marcus didn't get a chance to run it because the ever greedy
Carter
Crow took it upon himself in the wild card.
We'll get a shot here, right up the middle. Going to pick up a yard or two.
Probably one more snap will do it. And it will be a victory against the Cabot Panthers. And I don't care how it went down. I care not. For all I care is a victory against the Cabot Panthers.
Right?
Yes.
That always feels good.
Scaife.
Hey, Scaife's what? Scaife's first
One
completion?
for one.
Yeah.
He threw it to Josh Torquenato. Torkernew.
Hey, band.
We do
band doesn't stop playing. It's the Cabot band.
Was that who that is? Yeah. They're tired. They got to be going
Our
home.
band's gone because they got to get some rest. they got an early call time.
Come on, man. 3:45 gets here early.
I don't know about you, but I have trouble going to sleep after games. I might be up at 3:45. And my wife's gone. I have trouble sleeping when she's gone.
Popcorn and Mountain Dew, man.
You want me to come over, Scott? Yeah, Scott's wife's gone too. We're just all batching it up.
5-yard penalty. Main sport down.
6 seconds to play. I'm guessing he'll get it and run around a bit. Great win by your Wampus Cats. Now, there was a lot of stuff that went on in this ballgame. A lot of penalties. A lot of lost composure penalties as well. We got to get that cleaned up. But still put up 57 on the guys. And that'll run it out.
That's going to do it. Your Wampus Cats win 57-28 over the rival Cabot Panthers. Conway moves to 5-1 overall, 3-0 in 7A Central play. So that'll just leave them and Bryant now.
Yep.
As the only undefeated 7A Central teams in the conference.
It is good to be us.
Good to be us tonight. I like it. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have a look at the final stats, your player of the game, and we'll get you set for next week's game at Little Rock Central. All that coming up next here on Conway Court.
The community of Conway continues to be committed to the Wampus Cats, just as Centennial is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Wampus Cats, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let us be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Wrapping things up here live at John McConnell Stadium. Your Wampus Cats with the big win tonight on homecoming, 57-28. They will keep the Centennial Bank trophy.
It is a trophy.
Has Cabot even ever had it?
Yeah,
since we had it.
Yeah, I think they had it one time.
I don't know. I refuse to believe that.
Ridiculous, but
Tim Roach. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the final stats. Big night for your Wampus Cats. Things kind of slowed down in the second half. I'm not so sure if that's the right total offense numbers.
Yeah, I think that was first half. Those are first half stats.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know about that.
Stats.
There we go. They
okay.
updated. Yeah. Thank you, Justin King. Yeah, 539. That sounds more like it.
378 yards rushing to 124 for the Panthers, and that's their bread and butter. We've not necessarily run the ball great the last couple of games. Boy, did regression to the mean hit there. 539 versus 259, and but the turnovers are a big deal, and we've got to get that cleaned up. The penalties, we got to get that cleaned up. I know it's not on the stats there. I think Ryder Cook going 17 for 23 is pretty good number there.
Yeah, 17 for 23, 161, the one touchdown. He did throw his first interception on the year, and he had a fumble as well. We talked about these turnovers tonight. Carter Crow had 4 catches for 72 yards. Cam Blackman 10 for 50 and 1 touchdown. Alex McCray 2 for 26. Elijah Collin 1 for 13. And Josh Torkernew had his first catch of the year as well. Rushing the ball, 13 carries tonight for Amari Davis. He had 73 yards and 1 score. Carter Crow 3 touchdowns on 9 carries, 29 yards. Ryder Cook ran the ball 6 times for 22 yards. But let's talk about Will Upton. Yeah. 1 for 1 on field goal tonight. Hit it at the end of the first half, a new long for him on the season.
40 yards.
40-yard
yeah,
field
man.
goal. But leading the way tonight for your Wampus Cats, our player of the game, Trey Harris, finished the night with 24 carries. Oh, see, these numbers are a little off here. 24 carries, 257 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So we shorted him a little bit there. But
257.
257.
And 3 touchdowns. That is a brilliant night.
And get this, Tim Roach, he had 103 at halftime. So he went for more in the second half than he did in the first half.
Great blocking. You can't do without great blocking up front. Great scheme by the coaches. But, boy, I mean, he like this right here. I mean, he's just – sometimes he was running free in space. Sometimes he had to break tackles, bull over people. He did it all.
Man, what a night from Trey Harris, and this offensive line just making ways for him. Total rushing for the team was what? 389 rushing yards.
Yeah.
As a team, that's impressive. You love to see it. All right. Conway moves to 5-1 overall, 3-0 in 7A Central play. Bryant also moving to 3-0 tonight with a win at PA. Next week, we will be back on the road at historic Quigley. Yeah, it's been 3 years since we've been to Central because some changes in our schedule this last cycle. But we're finally on our way back. We'll be live there from Little Rock Central next week on the road, bringing it all back to you wherever you're watching from. Thanks for watching. I'm Levi. He's Tim. This has been Conway Football on Conway Corp.
Go Cats.